enti ɔwɛkame o messages nina na wato no boase akenkan ediama said yes ene said ye efata boss player good morning
Baba, if you have a code, and you may cross come. Okay. Saturday anopa.
Yes.
Saturday, so don't say she don't go on the womb. On say caneno. Na okay. Me to say. But on say caneno na na situation ampon kwame. Na say yes sa e nyankopon mrane.
Yes.
Na say nyankopon kura no. E na no pese chese nke wo no memeda. So tell me china say. Nti edame medane yeda nhira ewu mu pa anya asem kitwa yeda obi bia sesa no pay o kan ye ho amede weekend edition of today's sports ebro baby bia wo bia said yeda ne da edrume meda ye no ye sori su no ndu na afedwumadie edi ho no so abomoden atimi aba betoa so ye bedi komo bebre titru na befa eye the 2026 World Cup koso ewo the United States of America, Canada and afi Mexico say die yeguso teams ni yi no ho ye hu parents no for round of 32 na yemfa to just say officially Ghana qualify for the round of 32 ntine the best way game no bia no Ghana yenya qualification to the next round and no round 32 of the FIFA World Cup and no koso enra games ahodo timi ekoso Spain ebomoden Uruguay ekabako amo entimi ante we amana ko fan sembebre de aba Uruguay national team ni mu coach ani de Marcelo Bielsa one Fede Valverde omo de esiani e national team ni mu a enya asem ketwa ama coach ni kura no yesi bebo di tudwa se players ni bebre wo ha omo sabotage no ntina players go ho no mo prepare omo any players a omo support onu coach no nti okọ World Cup no wa bra odi players bebre ko ya no mo bra
sani boss onim na juma
I don't know him na juma
you have to offer players no mo bra definitely say your doctors with team no so unim so mo bra okoye why first training second training FIFA so mrano e ma o kwan so bia bra uniform now do we shemo antibanye we nyina why antman qualifier or the kwakusho bi I think that coach no we failed this time or accepted the responsibility senka you go a qualifier can pay better na he nke bebo na baso before anything nti so one qualifier on take the responsibility.
Okay, enti eno so ho a ebedi ho enkomo anopai ewo dwumadie ni so uwa Ghana yen group ewa se say akoye England and Ghana and Africa Croatia so behwe mu fit after enyanwumre kai say game no 9 p.m. and Ghana yen Croatia edi ebesi eni ewo ho afi uwa USA national team ni mu a coach ani de Mauricio Pochettino yes the proposal bi akwakoto nanim Carlo Ancelotti yin sentrofo no amanfo se ne ball na obon enye samba football oso ma somba bobo a efe omobai so omoba be wini enu ne hia eno Carlo Ancelotti onso nsem ode atu edwa ene game to watch baba game to watch enanwumre Colombia and Portugal. Portugal so officially qualify. After annual results this year, na Portugal they say qualify more at the round of 32 by a pedio topic group no. And I'm Colombia and Portugal game no. And emu ebeye din and no see game back wa. Ebetimi akoso afa homachin Argentina. So any oman awundi at the Jordan. So at the BCN na coach and the Lionel Scaloni. Our head coach at the Argentina national team no wa confirm enra abra owura ni de Enrique Macaya Marquez abaisani no Enrique Macaya Marquez unino yewo no 20th November 1934 and yewo no unim say World Cup ya ekosun oye journalist on centroniu ni dine de Enrique Macaya Marquez o ya Argentina centroni onu na enra okobusa Lionel Scaloni se Lionel Messi eye enahomachin game no obebobi anase wo mobi ena odi tudwa se nya onu pa se do si wo respect mano na omu nyina no abra wo she ne centro adwuma ase no na ye nwo wo mo oma bebobo abeye coaches awura ne da so ye centro adwuma ti respect awo mano no into ono nto be yia no na odi ato dwa se Messi ene game no ontimi enhya ase onim se World Cup ye koso yi orani de di Enrique Macaya Marquez we ni 18th World Cup akoba
or top journalist
18th Dumotwe akoba World Cup sa 18 yes 18 nti Orua Macaya Marquez free Argentina about when you're 91 years akopi mu America akoba World Cup no
onje adwuma
and then onye adwuma no
91 years 18 World Cups now pay
na onye say
so man crying biba
nkran way
18 years we had 91 years you come a thank you bianco dademo
we do your fit
wanyini
your fit
91 years wanyini
mama se menya ne picture de ama visa de Orua Macaya Marquez Enrique ono ene da so baba 91 years wakoba 18 World Cups and na watimi akoba tournament no makoma akudumotwe and watimi akoba nti ono so de ewo ho eno no yanto aso Spain after enra omo win against Uruguay and ensembebri na eba De La Fuente our coach Edma Spain Edinsem Atuja Emmanuel Petit say on Tiasie say England number 1 goalkeeper Jordan Pickford.
Yes so say question that
okay Yamra club news transfers koso Enra AC Milan ede over 70 million euros akofa Goncalo Ramos free Paris Saint-Germain Portugal striker no and also akofa sembebri ede aba Italy say aden adiska kese we akofa player or team bench ewo PSG nanso yese Amorim se kwan bia so hia no na Amorim ye ni hwe ka kire no ye de yen kasa wo ya ye din ne hwe no ye be support no support di obenya ye be support no kama but onwe na wanye mistake
in the is yeah juma
o say
yeah juma
you see onwe ye be ye de support nyina be ma Amorim because ye coach ano no is ye ni hwe ye nti go kase ye tano
what to board is you
David
who try say
bana wo bane de tie
mama
bana wo bane de yanyini ni
munyini
because of adwuma ko in Manchester no yanyini ni
you bet me the Manchester na ajaje no
yes na se wo tie ba bia wo ye adwuma omode mbonti na do ba ha na aka so ba ha no amo omode ubefa nti kokoasa na wo hye ba bia baba isa kura na ba bia wo no ne mode mboni so nti ho ne ye de bejeje ba ta basema me kan se ye kosoro ba fom kura on similar coach nti ye ni hwe ka ese support no
deliver
nti ye deliver ye ni beje ese o convince ye so to the mission
na bona baso
ne bona baso ese o convince ye because ye nyini ni nti on convince ye se obetimi akochi ye similar eno nko an hia nti Amorim ama ya breki ye transfer record akofa Gonçalo anase Goncalo Ramos edinaba AC Milan team Jose Mourinho guso kasa baba isentimi ntinase anopa wa Abraham Farrema de ma ebomu din awode ehonsem ede aba onim se Sandro Tonali ene Tottenham Hotspur so no ye hwe animu se acha na enkosi be adwada branda de na Tottenham so omaye record signing ewo mo club ni history esiska na keka ko 95 million pounds eno eniska Tottenham Hotspur ede ekwakofa Sandro Tonali edine every Newcastle namse Newcastle afidie clubs ni ebubuom Arsenal so say omo de 10 million eke 55 no ho na aye 65 no makohese Bruno Guimaraes omo ebetimi afana wey any transfer news ahodo ne World Cup games e koso ne sense fa World Cup no ho nyina no ye de ebetudwa ye befia ye nyina enim say oman no ya tension nyina o Black Stars team no so
yes
and then 9 p.m. ya de Ghana ye ni Croatia e de ACN na Lai Kingston obekaya na semo ya de tudwa say ye wo materials a ese coach no jai say ya na waka ne to atwom no na ya yere kire opampe no yeso yankone attack your opponent no enra owura and the Carlos Curious wabomoden achirichirim na approach our de echo World Cup na anopai yebetie ewo dwumade nso afi Antoine Semenyo Ghana ye superstars say ye wo ono so abomoden a chirechirem say defensive discipline eno ene de Ghana e kosa ene ne game a ye ne Croatia edi ACN no eno so ebetimi akọ Zlatko Dalic ono e coach ede ma ye Croatia ono so akasa ede afa game no Owura Kofi Idi Adams o say Kobenya anka coach Carlos Cruz yebo World Cup new year anka omone ne betenase no maka chance on threat the contract ni mu na on to so enya adwuma emfama the Black Stars of Ghana we any bebre any aboabo no pay ayede ebrem enu aso e Black Stars on camp hu second promise so akogina o tonyom ema players no omo esa asa baba ni pe Black Stars camp ododo adai
World Cup Jamie Kasi ko AFCON Ivory Coast for a day for the media and Usheni Pani Rua Hotel or Nipa any place in Taratia. These are matured players and if you say the only quite say omunye baby we do not
but that's
say Nipa Bawa
ma team ni focus no war tournament ni so yes for the meantime omaya there by achieve we ya achieve we nti yema team no focus no enko tournament ni so senye obia bia baba odimu gidigidi a so tere me chenase ai bia okwa edi bibi edi confidence bi be players na enye obia na amana kwa akuru hawo
o se bit makasa can promise so ye Ghana how
enye time we ni yakobọ nyoma kosa
onko to onyi sa pressure na e wo mo so
enye time
ma dwen no figure so say
enye time we ni yakobọ nyoma kosa o se ti se Owura Ibrahim Mahama koyi o tie ensem okokan ya even after no enkomo ne sports minister ne FA president die mo se ebeboa Ghana ye bobo no amel tumpon so mo nhwe eye Boston Stadium no omo mpe architect na o si stadium star no omo fa metu nanim obestati ayen hyehyɛ ne mpo stadium no kwatia be si bo Ghana
nice one
so tell me chena say okwa so ni players ne kasai encourage omo time on say ade ba ko ne say one hwe ya player bi ko akosa ne akobo match bi na akofa no so Ghana for so dey win
of course and
so tell me chena say ye van che no
ye bona basu nyame fa samanu so mistake
omon kai de omo ye England game no ti omo nte so kakra emaye take it ni so hun sensem baba asa sorry ama eye enei release ahodo na eba say amehwe eye the Ministry of Youth and Sports and I say the Ghana embassy in UK amehwe bia if you release aba and so omo chechi tickets sensem enra say amafo asha say do mo nsa etnete eye fe the champion achi so say ticket no na kodu ama achi so aba bonten abeyi na no so no de FIFA ticket or allocate ma Ghana se yenton emfama Ghana for am person be show World Cup ni bi no eno na efe no e de share nsa so won hwe so ticket a chiche ni free de onim ho we e de nsem bebre na eba se se no e confirm baba okofa Ghana ye ni Croatia game na e bebo na de eba so ne no mame emfa eye emfoni we emma eye visa unim say the cheapest ticket around be $900 yes nti dia na be ma obi ato ticket at that rate no aton $600 ti bibia e kire say aban ni ticket a so de ma Ghana for si emfa nkwohwe World Cup ni bi no Ghana for mo amano no eno na kwabrane ye de mana no akogina stadium nchen no aton $600
Miss meeting come with somebody who is closer to the minister and I'm busa as we know say uba America wa take it no more ton yes more ton but enye ministry no woni fi because FIFA any F no almost will take it one more air ton was it FIFA
and na me chichi say
I will take it one more ton do you see a ton take it over here want to be fan conquest say a ministry no take it over baba ensunsuye wom visa me de picture bi ama visa sisi visa fatu screen so ye be hwe Ghana ani Croatia sika ye agi wo gate ye ba be hwe sisi se sika na ye agi wo gate no eno na nei se wo frɛ F4 se wo pitikita to a sa bo ne de be ma wo yes so tell me china sin yes nti ukọ ticket ne bi ye $969
it be 1,882 969 BM. Also how much chim left amazing left 4 left. So the mechano much chima the one was screen you see but the cheapest take it a air for for a Negana any crucial game no $928 $928 and no a ticket a air for I'll be now for a new game no and no na maybe say they allocated the amount F no is it F and A to the amount for $600 no movie or my pescani be so come FIFA na
boss the minimum say anybody come catch me say you will people that call portal so much to take it turn as of January how baby cry and toy into your individual people be so a take it no the business for now
as I'm
individuals
it's really funny say to take it we individual $969
yes
now what is over $600
tournament no you January you February not take it price different from CCID
baba
matches no air ban
baba
na take it no air cost
oh yeah the old church but no crew woman say omo magigi aban ticket no and we free and no more ton
oh boss your evidence be
yes
I say
yes
aban ticket and boss yeah patrol ticket
say na what here
show details
baba yan fa ne say what here men ka say na what you
oh yes
na ebia when your ticket free o chances of selling the ticket because you are free e was low ana meboa
say bia ya tell me ticket from
because ya cho ticket na what you opa na he ticket no so obetia $600 $700 $800 baba nipa bebre do mu gina ho a so the nipa 100 gina ho a wa hwe mu 95 on betom ticket
o say na yentimi fa nko she ministry ana
eno ne ye ka se ekwan o mo fa so chi ticket no because ekuekua hodo na o mo wa mo no ne US ne Canada na aban ne ye se embassy ni no o mo ndili no mo allocate tickets ne mo no enkuo ni bebre e complain say ticket ni ko mo ho bi
boss nipa apply for ticket aban na locate no e bro so be me the last game
enti aban ne beti aban
so be me ensa
eno mo ye de
say nipa 1000 and aban allocate ticket for mo se enchem mo nipa apply for ticket no mo ye be 3000 enti ebia no obi na enya bi and o just wa complain dim from or complain say
e bi so nipa 3000 apply no
sabros boss
nipa 3000 apply no e bi mu 50% e yi o mo ye di ticket no mo and obi wo wa apply so nya bi so nim sa
nya sure some be sa
baba we are smooth sem ne kan ti ya careful eno so e wa ha anope ye beto ankomo a enura ye di e fa ticket no kwan bia so e se ticket no ko Ghana fo ho no mo de ko hwe game no enye ticket ese de mobi no ko gina ba bi no koton ese ogia ko stadium na ko hwebo no ti kwan bai ene be fa so e be ma ticket amwa ko stadium no eno ene be di ho komo ene anopai ene kakra a e ka ho e free clubs no no so no ye de nyina e betu edwa onim se enche eye contractor a o ye adwuma e wo eye de ko ja chi container no ho no onso be start adwuma abe finish yes yeah abe wiwi bibia nti ebi akotoko enwi omu pre-season no anaso mo mehye omu pre-season as no awie pitch ne so enche adwuma be koso ebi kura na enyoma nyina tutuma ebi a next week bo se ba eye adakoja ache pitch no enye first one ba first one the maintenance problem ho but second one no on ba upgrade no kakra
on ba upgrade
second one
pitch na around the
pitch no ankasa
tef no ankasa
tef na ankasa mbe ye ho eno de minim se dum besia no
okay
so tem chase eno ye say horticulture fo adwuma okay minim se dum besia no nti ni nyina so e wa ha ye bedi ho
anamti asembi
asembe na tie
metesi ase amanfo bi kan champagne for say obey kotoko no be ade but you have to win the league kotoko so abako say mun local coach possible so be league than Bruni coach nti omonfa bibini am say omo papa bi a coach mu dim komo din o papa pa no mpese me bom din baba so many need you come
baba ebi wi asene kono munya asa anwoma no
sa
munya
ti ade na be bru
ewi asena tra sa stage no anye bru ni se no wan ba no kure wo mu ne se edu stage bia you need to raise your standard.
Okay.
So what's the mention I say?
Yes.
And the clubs no mujiji men case local coaches ni nyadi o. But clubs no mujiji Champions League no. Baby a wo baba isa o pese kotoko duru no. Mu coaches no.
Bi beti bi okruma. Bi an yem fa o baby okruma.
Coach be na wo Ghana ha kotoko.
Ghana ha beti asisi e.
Ebi sa question. Coach be na wo Ghana ha kotoko for no.
O appoint coach Basil Hayford now man good materials and he will deliver. O appoint coach Didi Dramani now man.
It depends it depends on your
these
project.
Two coaches team you made my coach to Africa.
Omo nyina ma coach kotoko pen o.
Oh boss say they were successful.
Didi Dramani. Didi Dramani maybe atwa mo be coach kotoko.
Oh yes successful.
O kona anya better sa o.
Oh but I say boss oh yes successful. O back to back.
You know league no kotoko should be thinking beyond league je.
Okay.
So to the mention say.
Okay.
Is omo hia obi obemo solid foundation.
Okay.
Normal build on it.
And that's be up and coming Bruni.
Men come Bruni.
Oye
me ma onyoma me feel say omunya ebeboa. To when your man make kano na ebia wo bibini coach bi wo Ghana ni bi ana wo Bruni bi o fit into the meme feel say ebeboa na.
You appointed him. You draw oye mo abrocho kwakusu ande obe draw program papa ma ye team ni ye dia ma didi ana Bashi Hayford obi abetima e blast us Bashi Hayford wait ma coach is up top there top yes Kofi Tombonzo mo di nkoma kwa ni mpa
hey baba isa
yes mo di nkoma kwa ni mpa Kofi Tombonzo
de jamana kwa ba
o boss me
joso
bibi aboko de
nyame da ruma no
okay so de yi
era me friend papa gama se of
ye pon no me ensanti yakwaba
me ma o inu anye
boss
awon de wo
yakwaba ye tie
awon de wo ba
amanfo anya knockout bate wo
ya te e de ko ni aye
nyame ti ase
eni hwe ka
wa amadia
menim se edwada obi ma me complaini
obi abebe adwuma say anaju ye yakopotena yo ba ye baba yenso
yo enye sika eni bibia o
Sundays we example
say sika kwa dia nka munyaye
30
go enu a said nkofo si tie tua no ei afina mama kai sika di onipa be ko akiri
ana pese na bra peni esi bra office no mi money dey ana bra peni
o da dey office no wajija da would be say
meja yen kwa amano ne simaduasa
ye be kwa amano ne na the explanation now we see because minyanti wo na wo kana na me tie bi no pain lebi ne bonoke ake wonyami Fredachi ye nyina ye nua Fredachi o see ticket na ono oton no eye de FIFA de amagana and ono oton
edema efi
please FIFA ticket on the magana na efi no de ma
okay and they change you baby e ko ha etiu
ticket won somebody ticket be magana for the ticket be ma on maybe federation no FIFA deals with federations please
and establish for the to
respect allow na me come asem ticket na ministry benya ebe FIFA ebe ko through the federation and sign of federation dia come aban say aban o ka say em to ticket ma wo na ticket na o ka say em to ma wo enie enti enu bi enna Fredachi ton no because edabi tie o my bia wake up no me pa cho unu producers no mon check how FIFA does that location any other ticket bia ye de FIFA for o mo ton no wo fence official ticket a sale point no no o mo ye ton on internet so me pa cho yes but FIFA for o mo be ticket boot e wo Los Angeles
kasa odi miti
o mo be ticket boot e wo fence Canada and I say Mexico ubetobia oko online papa no ato and I want to say it in no equivocal term. Say FIFA will not sell ticket even to family more than 5, even to family crowd more than 5. And to obtain one more obtain a back of ticket Ghana must go I go back to airport me ba
so we can number chichimba
the only way ubenya more once that has been allocated to teams are qualified for the World Cup. Countries are qualified for the World Cup. I know there.
Qualified for World Cup.
I know so no. Federation, you know, and you make the request normally no with government because say World Cup. Government in Sawom to say Ghana has say nipa do abekono. Government in susu nipa do opese odo omoko. Enti government be catch federation ni say pe be a 200 ticket. Catch FIFA say o my 200 ticket. You pay for it. And nothing say wutie on abuku fia dam sa. Ticket no you categorize no. E be also on the price. One FIFA mpo on for one category amount. Obeto a from e be a category A to category D and I C and I B whatever category enti there is no way obi nipa ba ko beka say on the way business man and a business person now I foresee say wake up ebe amount for be ticket be ho be yedin enti wa ko gina FIFA ticket boot mu akoto ticket Ghana must go adaka ma ade abesi wono say ono de wo business at all. In any case you ask a question and that should defeat Kofi Champion ade no because ticket no prices and call for down from the time one be ticket ni say ye FIFA ye be ticket ni say ye ton no there's no time prices no equal for mo in fact tournament ni progress na prices no equal so enti obi en ho no a obeto ticket not dropping the prices down and the ticket that Ghanaians are selling, I'm not even talking about the ones that are selling on the black market because I know prices are different but the Ghana for ye krana ye gina New York abonti o say he abonti na ye ton below the normal ticket price na for the mama am no.
So what I'm saying is said actually na wo kan no I mean Mr. First question say no na achi ton no and the Ghana no crucial the cheapest ticket 928 so what can say ticket na ye ton no na achi ton no
I me see no
okay and report me ba nya botre we me ba ye be ko ho ni nyina nti ticket at 928 let's assume say wa asem na aka ne no kure minka say no kure na obi akoton $800 nti $128 na aka no achi ne this $128 ne be so ana
enuti na ya buy ticket no enuti na ya dia aban fa Ghana man sika taxpayers money akoto say ya chama Ghana for no
aban to ticketa
enuti a
aban meba
ticket no mo de ma
aban bia ne obeto ticketa
federation
aban bia ne obeto say aban ko to ticketa aban will not leave the ticket for the FA to share on their behalf. Say aban so ko to ticketa na aban so per 1,000 tickets aban twa ne sika say kim na say FA no e deal with FIFA nya 1,000 tickets na omo ye 1,000 tickets allocation ni nyina de koma aban aban bia no wo betena wo say wo ba fo wu a ya walidi am ya ko to ticket gi ticket na che
FA no
Debbie meba
no me ti da wo kan
meba nya botre
but FA no makes a request to the aban no
allocation ti eno ye different
but that is what the point I'm making
eno ye different meba eno ye different
but that is the point I'm making
meba eno ye different what here establishes say every single association our new opportunity so called World Cup ni bi no FIFA allocate tickets into FIFA kwa no omoma warning say be a person be World Cup ni dan here ticket deal with your FA meba deal with your FA
good point
deal with your FA
good point
FA ni so no omopo obi etna so no na be hwe ticket ton na ticket won sensem e dia mom
but before we continue questions na be ya say ticket no FIFA omo de chair FA no
ticket na no there be FA ni ntua ka wo
But maybe say
no me
is it for
FN only pay when who buy for who contact FN say who pay take it at all. They take it in allocate.
I'm say won't be
Me.
So FIFA their chair na.
Chair.
Say the you pay for it.
Debbie. Omo allocate ticket. The amount locate. Yes, a ticket in your printed the amount of a crowd. It's who FN who say who pay ticket. Then based on ticket now FIFA allocate your man. You deal with FIFA. Then no man issue ticket no through the FA. Now when individual now pay ticket no yet me the ticket now. And yes a ticket ni go FA for office. There is a platform. FIFA created the associations now when it comes to ticket sales. It's yes a ticket in the ho and I call ya na atamama. Before the World Cup me kai say sia call Kesman. Nti ko ye interview bi ho and he share china sia say o pay ticket ni bi ato. O se na busuafo. Na achi say then on your request. Then when your requester he will buy it for no.
They release them, isn't it?
Yes.
So you see, but you know very much well. Say when it comes to this, me, you know I've been part of it.
Why a part of FIFA ticket sales there?
No, I'm talking about dealing with FA and FIFA with regards to ticketing. You know I've been part of it. And to me in America, I'm saying that someone making request to FIFA, you pay for it.
It's what you are saying. Is say it's not like that you will take it go. And I say FIFA there no, and I actually didn't see go to take it to FIFA ho. I am 928. You know they are more big on turn is $600
ticket na actually turn no. Or kotofi FIFA for that they bring omo open.
When you pay, yes, they have created a platform for every association. It's in yes, take it in the go and I over for wa call ya na chisi you take it
into the amount turn you know get now.
Achi was in charge of FA ticketing. So dealing with FIFA.
No, say no na me church him say FA no yi achi say FA no yi achi say when it comes to ticketing issue because FIFA before the tournament no announcement which common knowledge say omo dealing with the FAs it's ebia we individual now person who to take it ni bia to be on the safer side deal through your FA
exactly because you allocate member country bia FIFA allocate a number of tickets for you and you say bia a friend saying ask when you need no FIFA how could you will pattern there ask and when you need no FIFA allocate a certain number of let me make my point. Some countries import me and also say yes ticket in if that is not the case say if
the question I'm asking
how did they tell us
so let's say FIFA allocated ticket to Magana to the FA ISC and Tom at a price of Miyusu Crucial game no 928 the RTTC at one abontin 800 700 600 so nipa da sani ben etias asisua FIFA si take it 928 wo say wo na wo he take it ni so enti wo de sa take it ni komo obi so onko gina abontin ko ton no $800 na $700 na balance na be ka ho na de be so
because the state has paid for it already has been paid for already ticket na allocate in Ghana no we have paid for it already
Ghana to nyina
Debbie.
We pay for
1,000
You pay for it.
Debbie.
The amount when FIFA no need ticket.
Debbie.
That can you won't say we deal with it.
Abai bia.
The was in charge of ticketing, and I was talking to him. At a point, there are certain categories of tickets that people were not buying because none of one was running, and therefore were complaining. Say, I think to come back and say, where be no, where be the binny because. I don't know. As I say, I could try and people were going for. I said 2000 January crowd here. As I said, we take it, you know. We they come home to prove say I'm power ball. I know what I'm talking about.
For me, I buy BN what yes as Isua. Yeah, let's assume say FIFA allocated 20,000 tickets for Ghana. I buy Ben at Tiasa so but times can say me 20,000 in Ewa bra, I buy back a chest with nipa 1,000. I could not go to 20,000.
In other words,
we are Mebo, ye na buy ni nipa 1,000 e ko ya. Abuy ni nipa 1,000 e ko ya. 19,000 na aka no.
Boss.
E be dey na buy na
That I think it 3,000 no. 1,000.
Eti fan say for the good games.
What for located for Ghana?
Me point that tie say you allocate a certain number of tickets at the Mawa. You also communicate to FIFA the number of tickets at a point. You go and say go FIFA to me and okay say o ticket no the opposing countries na number bono. They are demanding for more because two countries in India no FIFA was setting ticket on the Bama and what they call for the same match no e market FIFA themselves no for the same to say Ghana and Croatia me whilst on Bama Croatia ni Ghana ticket no FIFA were ticket and they almost talk for the same match no and they follow na eto but the more the federations no it is what they know say we hear that quantity now you tell FIFA and then FIFA will take some because every country the other country need to be and I say you know what kwakoton so when you more you tell them FIFA to get to say no you can't get more than your
me say bafo FIFA at no point and a better ticket say and I say I would my fa buy now the example no I buy one a number they call work up so tell me say so I buy ebi I buy say the nipa 2,000 and the person don't call work up which means the 2,000 represent every game I ever then I buy no through the FA will pay na FA not to 2,000 no
thank you
maybe FA not to 2,000
thank you very much
okay
thank you
say wo ba for wa onye part of nipa 2,000 na buy na person do mo kwa and na be for ticket if you want to deal through the FA enye do you in charge of ticket we FA ho no ono na ne be diliam na to ticket amount
aye
inti be dey na buy aka say fan say FIFA allocate 15,000 aban se mato 15,000 ni nyina
enti na make
na ye wie meba ye wie na aban ne number de bre Ghana for minister ko gina parliament e be ka kire ye say ene ye lunch ka kire ye say ye di nipa be 1,000 ene ye ko world cup no e kwa be na aban be fa so be bu akonta be ka kire ye say ye go to take 15,000 na 15,000 no ye di nipa 1,000 pe de ko sa 14,000 sika na he na aban no go fa bre
I me say
about me dey example and here na buy 14,000 na bre dey nyama mbuza o
na em say we nyanti me point
no me ti dey wo chena say but what am asking you say meba ba for wa what hey meba what hey ma me example bi they say kotoko bob game of Baba Sports Stadium na bi Oyerepa decide say be chitikiti we deal with the club e bi here ye to 1,000 tickets okay obi a one fall within the ticket no Oyerepa say eton so person otobia this one kotoko for
aye
so tell me say but Oyerepa yentimi ntina hanka say kotoko bebo game against us of folk and has bebo game against kotoko stadium ne fa nipa and I say allocate 20,000 mai whereby yen nipa 20,000 yes Ghana kotoko supporters nti and now Oyerepa chita fo nti ya to 20,000 ni nyina na ya to 20,000 yetimi che 1,000 pa 19,000 na aka no aye disika akoto no ubede no ko buku nta kire adwumewura ubede no ko buku nta kire adwumewura so what I'm trying to tell you is say the best say Ghana ticketa who can say FIFA allocate amaye no am me state wa ha say aban ene the number of tickets awo hia ebekwa akoma FA no ebia ye hia 1,000 tickets then through the FA ni be dealing with FIFA to get that 1,000 tickets for the government
and they say you can't know that
so but the whole person will establish say FIFA allocation no de maye no aban na training nyina ho ka no and na person make say enya sa na tie
no
aban bia ni wa wo de ye from le man aban bia no be sa de
no me nka say FIFA allocation of the maye no aban na training nyina aka
but that was what you said
no me say ticket na ye koto FIFA for ho no so I'm talking about the quantity we bought I'm not talking about the entire location and until I say baby I will free ba no and I will be some question I will be some
and no sooner make us say
because the entire location the entire location and normally you sign an ACA one you either go for all and even request more or go for less yes I know more in the ACA obu ho no mo a obeka kire wo say ticket na wo the common I'm surprised you are even here discussing because you know say ticket na allocate my countries qualified nations member countries or qualify no obi no requested more than the allocator more. A business they cut a number no because only me say on me and Tony now because one Tony FIFA will take their money from you.
FIFA crowd Debbie. FIFA and allocate mawa. Bafo if untuaya on farm on shuma.
Exactly.
Neighbor, if untuaya
exactly.
So the issue
good point. It is a toy. Me point I making no. You
are the say Bafo what and you want ticket for security reasons because you were online biblia your website be promote ticket ni bi every crowd be we no na ticket yen issue amount
me
no one but for security reasons
just a second
and for safety FIFA say o delete through FA and na yet here say ba for wo tua osika de ma FA say wo pe ticket ni afa ma wa who every right to take the FA on because ya ju sika say go to ticket so tell me chance and no na FIFA elbow obi aho ban say komu benya obi opeso be World Cup ni bia no opeso to ticket ni bia on daily through ni FA said the be BBC a FIFA no so betin ebu ho akonta
na FIFA no so beyond that they sell ticket
asama make no take
enti dia be person be say FIFA the World Cup say deal with your FA it is one that they have allocated to your FA. But it is one that they have and the FA request to say how many do not say that your person ye
so how many was allocated for Ghana
till now you need ba woni
according to just 3,000 tickets 1,000 for each match for 1,000 for each match 1,000 tickets for each match
so I think Canada game
jai aban sem no woni bibi woni what can I say Mupama Solomon producers in check say weeks before the World Cup commenced it was announced to say Ghana and Panama ticket nasa Upama won't check in here say if that was not made say ticket nasa
one year's announcement no
me say no won't check it
one year's announcement
because I think I read it elsewhere. I mean,
asa
say ticket
asa how did asa wham ejamusa say wham na announcement no FN be announcement say ticket allocate ya momo ticket nasa and now say the organizers FIFA and the announcement say ticket nasa na because what I know is say even when tickets are allocated because FIFA empesa mo be run at a cost
thank you
at a loss
yes.
And they say a drew point bia bafo FIFA biem ebikwa nipa na wo kaso mo cost stadium no ye fa ne say nipa 60,000 ebikwa na 50,000 Panama for and na 10,000 Ghana for
possible
in the stadium no 60,000 ayema
possible
enti ya na so say stadium na yema enkire say Ghana for na to ticket nyina na yema
thank you baby you see you are coming home maybe point I mean
maybe eno na mekanya coming home myself
you are coming home because the point is that say a particular match ticket sa asa kire say dia de ama Oyerepa for say most moto no ya bu ni say ya to ama eni ya organizer the name sem
Debbie enyesa
yes
ba for enyesa rete
Oyerepa for mo peti kita acha ama mo nkofo wo beto afi yensem kotokoni house match no
yes establish say remember
now the normal make me point stadium near 40,000 seating capacity and now you twa 38,000 Oyerepa for say mama 10,000 you per say you turn them and you charge them your TF4 the moment you make that request it is deemed to have been sold to you the amount Oyerepa for wo kwa ton na
the amount so kokoton and so ubetuaka
but you pay because when you make that request it is given to you
until man miss
the amount and now dia kotokofo ebetena ho enti se kotokofo Friday anumre or Saturday anumre and also say baba yara ticket na o mo ton no asan Oyerepa will not come back and say me ka say kotoko enya bi ho ma me na ya me ba be jin kakra dia koma me nkofo nti say me beji me ka say me je no 10,000 mu 2,000 for them 20 many 8,000
before san Oyerepa ebe kwa request no they will have a number a figure and no number me catch say F no they don't have any number in mind They don't have any number.
Nobody does that. You make estimation.
They don't have any number behind. It's
yes.
started ticket in the process. Yes, started ticket in the process. No, what FIFA here and they say, "Oko for request." It's request and you true nipa request so mo ticket no. It's based on some number. Now I requested from FIFA. They allocated ticket in the amount. So what I'm trying to say is, maybe it's here say. Ghana, you can see per 20,000 tickets. Who is going to pay for that 20,000?
And number between the federation.
Who is going to pay for the 20,000? Who is going to pay for the 20,000? Is it the FA or the government? Because Okawa say Ghana ticket are allocated the main in Abane Triaka. And you're not can that one is not true because Abane Magana phone number of people are Omodomoko work need take it on better. Which Akama
you requested from FIFA.
I know the one I work and do now bet you.
If you don't know, I don't know. So why are we not talking about what we know? There are individuals.
You are not talking about what you know.
But which one are we talking about?
All those
the one that we know. Which one are we talking about?
Kawa has said. Take his eye to you.
That's why I use the word.
Are you saying say? Are you saying
say?
Are you saying say? I buy 1,000 tickets not to and only tickets that Ghana to FIFA. No, you man yes or no? Debbie, yes or no? Debbie. We see I buy a tickets in Akama. I buy a catch Ghana for say 2,000 tickets for each game. So are you saying say? Ticket I G any FIFA home based on what some accounts I buy training in Akano 8,000.
I want to believe so, and I'll explain. My economy explain me. If you know, as a country, as a federation, I don't know what about work happening. Yet there are tickets, FIFA the more for. I'm using the word complimentary because I'm so high.
But I'll try to get Fedachi on the line.
No.
Oh, mama. Nyabutre. Nyabutre. Mena me control show no.
Obi challenge.
Enti mame handle show no. Oh, so what question now? Mena me bisa.
Some can
untimi fa force in me room me pacho.
Oh, number me
pacho.
Ana opesa o ton me ma public that.
Menton obi a otie bia to. Obi otie bia te. Metimi abie microphone makasa. Me person me me microphone makasa.
Me enko dey challenge you.
Ntu betina sia.
I say he will be grateful if you can give him 1 minute.
Obetina sia, Debbie. Obetina sia.
He will be grateful if you can give him 1 minute.
Overlook me, sir.
Overlook you. Enye bibia so na wo ho a eso wo
kan catch the speaker's eye.
Enye bibia so na wo ho a eso obi aka mi.
Ma put document where I can person can
document bay. It document bay.
But that is opening. Many kind.
Respectfully. Respectfully.
Oh, sir, per the about for air cannon. And I'm a person bomb kakra. Actually, say. Oh, sir, Wabodi, sir, for the champion, was suspected. Say,
but it took to Miss or no, I can't pay with you.
Achieve town. What's the achieve town in the government?
What's your mind in Libya?
I buy the
yeah, locate my
hand at you told me. Good. That's when I'm here. You said Ghana gave Panama game on. We according to City Sports, City Online, and Mikandi. But the government of Ghana says it has distributed 948 tickets to Ghanaians and Black Stars supporters in Canada and in the United States ahead of Ghana's opening match against Panama at 2026 FIFA World Cup. The announcement comes days after some Ghanaian supporters in Canada expressed frustration over difficulties in obtaining what had been described as free tickets for the match, raising concerns about the distribution process. In a statement issued by the Ministry of Sport and Recreation, the government said the tickets for the Group L class were distributed through the Ghana High Commission, recognized supporter groups in Canada and other stakeholders channel. I want to read this here. Now, the idea me distance a chief free honey. Ghana bought 1,000 tickets for the Panama for Ghana clash. 1,000 tickets for Ghana England clash. 8,000 ticket for Ghana against what we call Croatia. That does not represent the allocation of FIFA Demaye. But the government of Ghana, it will toy. No. Now, there are people, individuals, that not make say, no, I have the numbers here. I said the number here. I'm not going to tell you what could tickets in be. And no any part of this 900 and something.
Oman told
me tickets.
Yeah.
And through the FA.
Yeah.
So what I want to say is that if indeed Achi Tombia, Achi Betty to take it through that channel now. F the two Oma, F now or more, no black market.
And let's establish
black market.
Say, Meba. And you will be Akoto.
Yes.
Through the FA. Any part of government they are from FIFA.
Yeah.
My main comment is here and say when you allocate ticket, FIFA allocated ticket mawa. And just what to take it,
Of course.
It has been allocated. Into number.
But me
at all. And Sikano water through the F and it goes directly to FIFA.
Of course.
You keeping the F in accounts. It goes directly to FIFA. And no na make catch about for say. Yeah, allocation if FIFA throughout the whole tournament. And as a game, you allocated 10,000 for each gamer. A binding Tamusikan got 10,000. A binding better you here at the man and call for
1,000.
And only 1,000 now by now. It's 9,000 now, canon. You allocated the Amagana. FA no more platform. So if the FA want to buy from the 9,000 allocated the Amaya, who depend now Kwakotono? You pay your money, the FA buy it for you.
That's right.
As simple as that.
You know, it's not make us say, so yeah, because actually say platform to Tumbi and our can. It might not come from the government one.
Captain statement is
please be fair to Siasia and allow us to hear his side.
Captain,
God bless Siasia. He has such information, yet you wanted to prevent him. Okay. And no, mea minua Kufuria boga no.
Boss mama siasia dia asema to me so.
Selas or say SB and the message you baba. Boss. And then am no be win.
Siasia dia asema to me so.
Oh there asema dia.
Me say me hu say achi ton ticket. Ba me ba me statement am make.
O say take it na. O say take it na aban ato no. Eno na achi ton.
Me say dia wo ka achi dia wo kan ye no. Based upon the comment you made this morning.
Say comment be making.
Because obusa opozu question be which is very 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 important say ticket no enay Ghana ni Croatia de no wo de $900 no ni adade no e na to dwa e na wo busa say enti eno na achi airton na say me pa to me ba na wa ya $2,600 no na balance no okoko fa hin dia asoso na
wona obe raise
wona before that no ne baba na you ask some certain questions
say Achi
I'm sure you remember those questions
for allegation against Achi and I make say ticket na Achi ton from what I've seen any boy na ye no so wo see Achi and the ticket e ma man for so mo go turn the black market the artist mo turn black market no which will wanya course 600, 700, 800, 500. Enti ede na bema Achi ticket ay ton $1,000. What the bema will be say uncle ton 800 and 200 na da so no. Obekwa ko fa say scan no yan go so so dem. Why na bekwa ko business aboka? That was my question. So what I'm trying to say is say you buy it at price na no. They made it tools you are winning and they so be talk Ghana no Croatia omo left no omo right say do mo say chest stadium we. So be so kwa amazing wa 1822. Tibafo wa wotie you person ko tena amazing wa. You so say amazing wo de nyome wo nya azam.
So say ntine ho ya
amazing wo de nyome wo nya ketwa. Two person ko tobia. Na person delete through the FA. $882. Plus taxes. Ubetwa taxes account ho. Okay. And okwa we na that so just we you. It won't treat your taxes in count just now go be $2,000. And no na maybe say amount for allegation no more say Achi NAS ade no. Na say FIFA price ni. It there na bema we take it $1,882. Akomo obi say on fa go to $600. na sika na account na be na so 1882 no why na this sika no so that was my question.
In fact, and that's a relevant question.
Yes.
And on based upon that question, no, and I make us say the amount of 600, you know, and yet they are the state in ato, the taxpayers sikato, and no more to tons. But the documentary, it cannot be. That cannot be. About 1,000. What check 900? Oh, they tell me what the issue said. Almost I can't read.
Baba yankwa manone yankwa baba isa yankwa manone
o makase take it on sa kan di
yankwa manone na yankwa tie ensema wa manone komie baba isa o microphone ya off o microphone off baba isa abaya de yo de boss,
it will never be possible.
Example say, Fanny say, minimum integrity to protect. Na me konya buy ticket free. Let me dey akwaje.
That is your own. Better now
severally meba. Severally. Ba ayi say ba for. Severally. Even government. Ba for ayi baba isa. Abide me at the contract to. Na contract na dey ato no. Aban mu ni papa. No akoton age 10%. Of course NC. Oh, so what is so strange about Asema Yeken? Yankwa monone. Some of the contract abema de nya bote bacho. Because you can Yeken contract means yankwa monone babesa yankwa monone.
NC anopai yamau special good morning. Na yamu akwaba biem eha eye Oyerepa 100.7 FM ye live ewo Oyerepa TV or socials no so Oyerepa radio Oyerepa TV Ghana ewo socials no so once again Oyerepa radio Oyerepa TV Ghana mamensa sem emfa emfim 2026 FIFA World Cup match Saudwa etim etodram results ye PM ba ye table no said ye city womwa womashe goals ododo na Meko Group D no match day 3 na Paraguay and Australia obia amfabo anto ne enkwata na Turkish amiensam USA ehwomo eka mienum entekoya 3-2 and Turkey edi nkudim ewo Group D no USA abusuam womunya 6 points plus of 4 goals Australia etoso mienum womunya 4 points amanya go bia Paraguay etoso miensam womunya 4 points plus of 3 and afa oko Turkey asuya womonsom enya 3 points minus of 2 goals at USA and Australia etimi a qualified Group I no abusuam onimsem yenya Norway enra the French national team no ebona eka enan ema no timu baako na Usman Dembele enya hat-trick awsa game no Disari Due onso ekokonya di 4th goal ema the French national team womo kuko amanim the Taranga Lions of Senegal ese inum ema Iraq entimi anti ekaramubi na Habib Diarra Ismail Sa Papi Gay Liman Ndiaye wamane mrantia omupo goals no ade ema Senegal national team no ewo Group I no France and elite excellent performance with 9 points plus of 8 goals Norway etoso mienum wamanya 6 points plus of 1 2 teams in etimi a qualify Senegal AOP sa abe qualify through a third best placed team wamanya 3 points plus of 2 and Iraq etoso enai wamanya ababia minus of 11 goals here sansam no atuanim our Group D no abusuam Egypt ahomachi and Iran ebo 1-1 after New Zealand etrafiem Emma Belgium shan 5-1 Leandro Trossard enya 2 goals Kevin De Bruyne Romelu Lukaku Minama Bolingoli and Alexis Salimakas and some etime enya the 5th goal Emma Belgium and a topic Group D with 5 points plus of 4 goals Egypt etosumienum 5 points plus of 2 goals 2 teams automatically ama qualify Iran ɛtɔ so mmiɛnsa with 3 points ɛna New Zealand ɛnya 1 point minus of 6 goals yɛrɛ sansɛm nom ɛgyaw anɔpɛ yi ɛntɛntɛm so yɛnkɔ group 8 nom na ɛyɛ match day 3 na deɛ tiɛ ne sɛm Cape Verde ɛne Saudi Arabia ahomakyen obi a amfa ball anto ne yɛnkɔ tena Uruguay Spain hyɛ ne ka baako a wantimi ante Alex Baena ɛna ɛnya goal no 42nd minute table nom ɛyɛ Spain ɛna lidi yɛm with 7 points plus of 5 goals Cape Verde ɛtɔ so mmienum 3 points wanya goal bia Uruguay ɛtɔ so mmiɛnsa ɛyɛ 2 points minus of 1 goal ɛna Saudi Arabia ɛtɔ so ɛnan 2 points minus of 4 goals nti Spain Cape Verde automatically among ɛtimi qualify ɛwɔ group K nom Colombia abusuam ɛnam wɔn bɛbɔ group L mom wɔn bɛbɔ deɛ tie Portugal 11:30 p.m. ɛna ɛtɔ DR Congo ɛne Uzbekistan ɛbɛbɔ 11:30 p.m. Colombia 2 matches with 6 points Portugal ɛnso tɔ so mmienum 2 matches with 4 points ɛna DR Congo ɛwɔ 1 point Uzbekistan ɛne ababia minus of 7 goals yɛde ho nsɛm ama wɔ Ghana group no L no ɛyɛ Croatia ne Ghana ɛna Panama ɛne England 11 p.m. simultaneously and a sa game see ebetimi atodwa say and a top scorers no etie so far our FIFA World Cup 2026 Lionel Messi of Argentina as a 5 goals Kylian Mbappe of the French national team 4 goals Ousmane Dembele of the French national team 4 goals Erling Haaland and Vinicius Junior and 4 goals yere sansam no to anim and na anopay na onimse France so far and excellent performance 3 matches in what team awene na yancham historical antecedent to that French national team nom abayem the 7th national team in the entire history of the World Cup. Winning all the 3 group stages matches. On himself, almost more than 10 goals or 10 goals. Now, on himself, recording Argentina in 1930, Germany in 1970, Poland 1982, Brazil from AEP 1982, Brazil now, SMB 2002, and Netherlands forum, 2014 France, 2026. Now, the woman is only one team and I just had our World Cup numa abisiam watimi atoaso at the trophy enti Kylian Mbappe and na mrantra so ya womoba abe the second team to win all the group stages matches na watoaso akɔgye World Cup na emram and krabia and abeche now maminko update num na onim sam amanfo kan sam bebre say I who don Carlo Ancelotti yes Seleção of Brazil de jenim yai a good football tiki kata ye piapia ne danta ya ho de dinim your national team no and o se hwe me kam obi atimate ya maha se bebobbo a efe ye baha se bebom matches ne atimi awini sa matches no ayo don Carlo Ancelotti ne dem enonom enwachi oko Vinicius Junior na so ya ahead of Japan a run of 32 of the 2026 FIFA World Cup and Vinicius Junior at the to Japan forum omukuta strong team Japan forum omoye athletic papa say yen tumirika hoden eba skills nso a wobobi na a warning and a odi ema ni press ni tirimu dabia ni ho I Brazil de World Cup under the auspices of Don Carlo Ancelotti nti koye enti no no say be football enya sanisi etiem I was say now I'm fighting hard working assiduously and Vinicius Junior and there or the to jump and then I'm pay Jurgen Klopp on players one more thing so far our 2026 FIFA World Cup and Jurgen Klopp at the to jump set Moises Caicedo undoubtedly are the best defensive midfielder Oriasi untimi from defender bia Sebia or defenders and him Obianiwa or 10 our 2026 FIFA World Cup remum Leon someone Jurgen Klopp at the to jump tension pa our Uruguay national team camp and your tension ketua ninam anisam Federico Valverde and our manager Marcelo Bielsa masa ya so complaining ya masa training na oya our training grounds or tactics Nissan Manum, no, they say a war players nom, Nina Kabi, and a young to be unqualified nom, not Marcelo Belser, Chem said that be your players, if you saw a team where Massa, Womu team a broad person, Babo game nom, and the Amamim, Nina Kabi, and a qualification, young to be Anyam, na Okonsam from 2026 FIFA World Cup group stage matches nom. I mean from to just Yenya Tunisia and Netherlands a boy our Kansas City na unim say obabi e propose to ne boyfriend our stance nom na ese ukomwa ninginam anisam on na date be say 14 years na Victoria and ababa bemanom ne day and Mark Cells am date for 14 years and na World Cup premium and obusan so be ware me say ai won so me ware o enti de sian and race James ay absent and ra nya de say ocheni here ema the three lines of England into England and Panama and nya de say boy no ebetimi asia kan e de ama the three lines of England and a press match conference no Thomas Tuchel yetrene ema the three lines of England and so a confirm here race James Intimisia kan Jean Neves odensam p ema atimi atudwam o se Cristiano Ronaldo eba no ho na no credisem on Cristiano Ronaldo din komom echeche mum se asemwa eba bonten se he nyina ye pe Ronaldo any other Portuguese players nyina penom se wani anje ho a me pato o se o apologize here to Cristiano Ronaldo João Felix Ninsema odetudwam and no play and na yede ema wonom na unim se beto dwam se Lionel Messi omom emfantia Jordan obebom ede etia Jordan enra our press conference Lionel Scaloni and I confirm say Lionel Messi o sisudua se Lionel Messi and start gamer obebom ede etia Jordan na abusia Messi this World Cup is sweet and I pay me a lot of videos na video no o check caption na o say bro this is best World Cup enti we no sexy World Cup video no bi na pie no uko Mexico kromo a eni ji amanfo ji o Mexico kromo no nyasem ketu akra o indicata so ahum we at the street of Mexico mountain na manfo ji o mani ningina mu anisem qualification aba eni ji aba mo celebrating the victory near their day enti a video a eno apopi anope debi ama enano play live on Oyerepa 100.7 FM on Oyerepa TV, on Oyerepa Radio, on Facebook, Oyerepa Radio, Oyerepa TV Ghana, Julian Nagelsman, Obom Jama Musiala Abaso, so far with Ejuma, Jama Musiala, aye, and the Ama national team no same, a continuous improvement, our son still, boy, etim improving our faith, Homotim Ecomanim, and yes, sir, Omani Swaduno, and see about 2026 FIFA World Cup, and you group stage, mum, Nemum Adia. I was saying, say here, team left the ultimate, and you're Julian Nagelsmann manager, Emma Diamond Sort of Germany, Nensama or the Urban Yadibim, Emma and play Emmanuel Petit, and on set young Camo Biante 2026. Now England goalkeeper, and Jordan Pickford there, and your questions were home, or say, Sir Ocha keepers at that World Cup, Unya Tibot Courtois, a lot of good goalkeepers, and our 2026 FIFA World Cup England goalkeeper and Emmanuel Petit Pedri at the Atudam say are you lucky enough sir Onya Konyam and Lionel Messi and I say at that place is here can name Lionel Messi is best among all now abepem senka 2026 FIFA World Cup and ka finals ebe Argentina and Spain Pedri na dia anonom Aurelien Tchouameni and I say oh incident see here between many Federico Valverde Debia Mubusam it is over now he didn't kunin yanya excellent performance of group stages no I had 9 points and yanya Intimasa mama yenim komom and for the French national team home premier no national assignments maniate set matimim awene na mekani say trophy na kasankasano on the 19th day of July 2026 Metiman lifted the ultimate and ayasaba Aurelien Tchouameni at the Tukam and on player yetinina to an I will to so now Bruno Guimaraes I say the biggest team I want World Cup with squad and have a balanced team. The three lines of England and I don't share set the Salazar, the Samba boys of Brazil and you're ready. So I'm betting the 2026 FIFA World Cup. Bruno Guimaraes, HM sa Amania Brepa, sa 2026 FIFA World Cup. I'm betting him. I lifted the ultimate and watch him. Oko Malo Gusto na suya. I see one player. I don't know a bomb. The French national team when you're in Ukraine or feeling comfortable. Aya N'Golo Kante or say Sauni N'Golo Kante ba who kwanim bebra unsro the son saw himself about to buying. I watch her or say or tip bench nom Hanukra or say this is football. Or say anonso next time ebebam Ike Casillas edia tujam say World Cup format nom on the store who say I was some penning for shabim obi nya 3 points in a group na what team they are qualified to run of 32 say I was a FIFA etime atras your teams bebe omasa World Cup way ombo bi omuni nsem fatasem omo kra ejuki World Cup no ene yansema oruanom enti atutwa ene anopay na Argentina yedim come on ewo omo camp where say officials of the club and you're happy with Julian Alvarez and Sima Odebato Bontain so no crop person ofi Atletico Madrid nom amani just answer no home and your reporter I can't yansano pay na Anthony on Cristiano Ronaldo and I say no Ukrainian Cristiano Ronaldo on a dressing room na no Ukrainian say or be a player beer ebepem say anom ebetime aye tumam and what you oko Florent Vit na suya or they are two just say we're happy with Hawa Jama Musiala I are fit for this World Cup the modern in the World Cup nina I super na Qatar I say I'm found day 2,000 fans so I'm on support you our 2026 FIFA World Cup abainum and a training in Auka I'm supporting Qatar and watching multiple outlets I reported say Sabrina Carpenter on in Piero Hincapi na ena ukomwa confirmation anya basa maza omo twempna and confirm me no mpra on Piero Hincapi at Sabrina Carpenter confirmed on him Piero Hincapi at twempna more day na uko oma atan or Somali referee a World Cup no America form amano angra omukromo and on Ukrainian or Sisudia World Cup went to be anchorum the most difficult moment I want nabraba obo as nipanom moment awakoma dimpa and some moment yamra the 3 lines of England on the bomb and then now I'm in Panama and able England are prepared for Group L game with Panama after some Ghana but Nene with them and I know Thomas Tuchel and the Atuja say I'm ready for Panama or I'm deity Panama da I'm a prepare you said I'm prepare for any other game sir and I'm a prepare Rhys James injured game on to be second Hurricanes are you focused say and then goes no bam Koye and the 3 lines of England of a group no amatimi atope na ebereti eze abo ni Bukayo Saka and of teammate na abaso with modern ball amobo so far our World Cup no ebereti eze.
He's an incredibly talented player and his level of understanding of the game is insane. I feel like he's a player that makes the right decision a lot of the time and he's so effective, so efficient. I enjoy playing with him a lot because you know what you're going to get from him. You can always link up with him and yeah, he's a fun player to play with for sure.
I know I ability as an insaba at the air to na Jamikaraga at discuss England squad no one missing Kopama. I'm missing Kopama a World Cup affected him no and answer affected him no.
Yeah, I mean, that was, I did a newspaper article straight after the game, and this was always going to come up when England struggled to score a goal or break down the opposition. And what we've got to remember is this won't just be about this calibre of opposition. I mentioned before, when you play against the stronger nations, it may be a game end-to-end, like Croatia, but you also could be in a situation where the opposition go 1-0 in front. And then they drop deep, even if they're a good side. You've got to try and break them down. As I said, this has been a problem for Thomas Tuchel, I think, since he's come in at different stages. But, yeah, I always felt Cole Palmer, not necessarily that he should be in the team, but I just think when you've got a squad of 26, it just feels to me like a lot of the options from the bench are very similar to the players already on the bench, which is fine. You know, the manager has a plan, he has his idea, which is pace around Harry Kane, runners from midfield. But now and again, you just want maybe something a little bit different. And I do think Cole Palmer is different from all those attacking players that is there, really. The wide players obviously just rely a lot on pace. Even the players between the lines, Bellingham, Declan Rice gets in there at times as well, Morgan Rogers. The more powerful players, I would say, and runners who, you know, get into the box and crash the box and get goals and do a fantastic job, of course they do. But I just think you've got a squad of that size. I do think there should be room for a player who's a little bit different from what you've got. And I don't think we have that, really. I just think there's so much like for like in the squad.
Enti ani atemika Ghanaian ananom ase Morgan Rogers, Jude Bellingham, afe Elliot Anderson, Declan Rice, omunyina are similar players, and omenya a certain Cole Palmer ono de odanso efi sa players ho eno Jamika Ghanaian or the etudwa in a video say she's still 7-8 hots at the World Cup. Enti video no what about to some me I see she's still 7-8 hots at the World Cup. Enti video Saudi me see na man for attention do na game the ocha aha enti USA any Australia no and my cameraman for them at the camera nam stance na US baba wabia Ottawa all 7 hot in the World Cup ringa some kitwa enti Oyerepa TV no play and they are to so kata na blinke eye kakra aha enti ultimu se me brano aha nyasem kitwa kra na sa denom efe aha is World Cup we efo o TV na efe pa now mame come Mauricio Pochettino na suye na Jayati Chemsam United States of America national team no I'm say openi adwuma waye so far na so ani entibe kra enka yense contract na Vietnam ya adwuma until 2030 a dream of seeing a soccer legend Neymar dos Santos Jr. na FC Cincinnati amani so atunum sa amansam ebetimi akana omo dream kese eno no yesi salty no entime ema so sa that bia Morocco defeated Netherlands. Now for South Africa and so Asha Canada, history could be made at the World Cup. Yebanyam Morocco and South Africa omina efi abibrem ha womo ebo Tunisia form and so set unwanted record at the 2026 FIFA World Cup, conceding 12 goals, the most ever by an African team in a single edition. Abusiam 1974 and DR Congo etim eye be conceding 12 goals. Say Tunisia 4 and so asset sa record no be Alejandro Fernandez, a renowned Mexican singer, or a songwriter, or a actor on himself 24th April 1971 our Guadalajara and Yawuno na Mexico for qualified to the next stage no opinion or your concert be na Gran di Mondo and a concert no etime about so or draw a record of 270,000 attendance 10 years. Sa concert na oye no or draw 270,000 attendance according to reporter ekutamem and mejibi amanom. Now maminya video e ho djuma emfamfie wonim say in the World Cup stance no so ekoko hu beautiful woman bia ayekramoni na onon so said e ka say e ana stance no afe no ka ta so hu said we si address no aha wa dress nti ono so ne dia no World Cup no a stance no afe nti Iran force akan no and a cameras na capture baba way a Muslim na nsabi o sere dia katani tiri ho ne na ho nyina and that's why we should be an play na uko Norwegian men's national team na so ya almost say the epic Viking theme photo shoot in celebration of 2026 FIFA World Cup no nyamian Ukraine amani ajeho fans ne say against France and koye kra ya kan mate say near qualify we game way and we head here biasa na a woman proposed to her boyfriend during Tunisia and Netherlands FIFA World Cup match in Kansas City. Video no me hwe bi mra na entie bi de course ho emra ukomwa na ababa wanom e propose to me girlfriend during the Tunisia Netherlands FIFA World Cup match in Kansas. Nti Carter so me pese uhwe bi so ho together na Carter and say I love you. Will you marry me? Na again no ekuta kawa no Carter obia ibisa chew dana we dey ntimra. No. Ujafunsuani ade wankanye. Kabati asiadada. Na Fabian Ruiz, another player, Emma the Spanish national team, or just to represent Keke. Emma Nimainum, Nanyaje, or represent Spain mining in a World Cup, and it is at the Emma no Bansa, Yana Sudio also, I was ultimately van when Mac Rooney Sam Ecuador Forum. Nyamyanim no credit or a team bakwa on the Okasa Obianshan ye our 2026 FIFA World Cup one header and performing bebre nemum almost strategy for the matches na Oko Ivan Tony na suya or see on it Thomas Tuchel problem bia any one tem said the Yanaman form a freezer and Tawantawam at Tawantobia and Nomontem Jose Mourinho a mad the pleasure one represented among various countries a World Cup abaso was it you could see fighting Kylian Mbappe tracking back or Jiboya sis or Shem Unya Vinicius Jr. He said yeah this is Salasao forum as seen a back on so sitting a positive sign or you're happy so I'm gonna somewhat the bottom and about the club side Virgil van Dijk on facing Morocco out run of 32 of the World Cup and on say Ukraine Morocco back cause a lot of issues at the Netherlands national team I was saying be at their best before on betting a Morocco at the Effing Virgil van Dijk captain Emma Orange of Netherlands in the same way at me Atuja fans no so arguing Kylian Mbappe Ellen Haaland who is top who is on form say
who do you prefer, Mbappe or Haaland?
The correct answer is Holland.
The international king Mbappe.
Oh my gosh, I would say Haaland. What the heck?
From personality, I would say Haaland, but from football skills, I go with Mbappe.
Haaland.
Mbappe. Really? Yeah. Going against your countrymen?
No, I support my country, but Mbappe is a much better player.
Mbappe for me, yeah.
Haaland, of course.
Mbappe. Real Madrid, baby.
Mbappe.
Definitely Erling Haaland because he used to play in Austria for Salzburg and we are from Austria.
Gotta be Mbappe.
Haaland. Mbappe all day.
Haaland, because Mbappe can be a little arrogant.
Yeah, I'm watching the game tomorrow, so I think I'm going to have to go Haaland all the way.
Mbappe every day.
Haaland, 100%.
Of course, I'm French, so I prefer Mbappe.
Mbappe by far. He's hated for no reason. He's a leading to.
Na Tuchel say distractions bia any England Cup ningi na munisa Oko Elliot Anderson was sign a record fee and Nottingham Forest aja akosi akan ama City or see distraction bia any camp.
He had no distractions, no medical before the match. All the focus was on his recovery and getting him available for training, and the focus was on training and traveling with us. So no distractions. And from the main topic, which is clearly the match tomorrow, we want to win the match, we want to win the group, and we need.
Umba win the match and umba top the group. Zlatan Ibrahimovic Ibrakadabra. Also France our squad depth. And about secret Ejamomo.
Everything can happen. Now is the knockout stage. They shouldn't be overconfident, but if you look at the 3 games, I think they have the biggest depth in the individual, and they're showing. And the players, they're shining. Today we saw the PSG players shine. We saw the goalie make a save, so even him is shining. So it's a complete team. I think it's more depending on them, what they want. If they want, they can win it, and they have the biggest chance to win it also. And also by seeing them play, you enjoy seeing them play because it's not one star, it's a lot of stars, and the combination is there now. Dembele was playing 10 in the first game. Thierry wanted to see him more as a 10. Now he's playing 10. Dembele is on the outside wing, and they get more out of the quality now because it's not easy to play all these stars, and that's the most difficult part for a manager in this case, because to make them combine and make them work together is not only being a star. Okay, let's put them out. They need to work together. Now they are all connecting. Even the goalie, he's shining also, as we know from the Milan time. He's doing a lot of good saves. We missed Rabiot also today, but you had Kone doing exactly the same job, so it's a little bit scary.
Yengina so anopay na yamfanko funko sun semnunsi live on Oyerepa 100.7 FM, live on Oyerepa TV. Happy birthday to Setonam Amuzu. Happy birthday to Setonam Amuzu from Opapa Ebenezer Amuzu. Nti from that Ebenezer Amuzu to Setonam Amuzu. Happy birthday to you. Young fancy na yenim come up with Kanjen and Najek drinking water. Stivo and then the team no ewa ha. Stivo, good morning.
Many good morning.
Say biya fine. Aha, no pain so there. Ubia nom Kanjen. Sanse Kanjen no ono mo a abusua aboa moja no cells ni ye djuma tentem so. Ema bibia ko yi nti no pay yebeti mu.
Right, mamina se na menchia ahwefo ena mobi akwa ba emra kasefidi so na no pay ye hwe Kangen energy drinking water. No any ensure ye ba be kan wasem na ye we want to talk about drinking water in general. The reason why onipa esesa wonum nsuo na we hydrated. So we are talking about being hydrated with Kangen energy drinking water. Obi wo no ma na nsuo on sheda anta no nsuo pa dodo na ye pese ene ye chirim senetie na otimi hu enti bomoden na Kangen water enche ye numbers no betwa gu e screen no so na wapeke o hwe e wo online ana sempo no hwe e wo TV so a na wetimi apeke numbers no na wetimi afre anas wetimi afre yes wafre ye ka se ya opeke numbers na wafre na office on befa no mni abonkomo no ma kire oni ntia Kangen energy drinking water wa so unya bi na wono ma ebetimi abo ye pa. This is ensure which is accepted globally. We international water ni technology di produce no air all the way from Japan. The word Kangen no HSA to return to origin Japan kasa HSA to return to origin any say no ni pa bia no oba fa ye funu abofra no ya de amniotic fluid and etwa ne ho hia e wo wum no mu na sa amniotic fluid no alkaline in nature nti ni padua na nkasa nyini e wo alkaline environment na onyini ba asase so a eno nyame nyansem no oye ni padua no se ebetimi aye dem balance between acid and alkaline demo oba asase so anuane a wudi ensa wonnom nsu a wonnom ebo wonnom woni nkon nsu bi aye acidic na wonnom ni nyina ebo contribute to say woni padua no be acidic na no pe ye hwe hydration. Now you can hydration and say ube have enough fluid e woni paduam you can fluid ade bia ye nsuo and yes ore watermelon and ore apple ore atosode bia fruit bia duaba bia nsuo ewom onom nkwan a nsuo wom onom kube a nsuo wom ni nyina no ade a nsuo ewom a eboa for the body fluid and as a body hydration nemo ni nyina mu no they are best for hydration. I bet my insua doso ni pedua na ni pedua na nya nsu papa ayusu nsuo aha medical ka se ore and atosode udi nuaba any sa niama ni nyina no a ade a contribute to hydration. Name the best way of hydrating ni pedua no den nsuo na kwa fa so aye no nsuo no there are so many ways I have first calculate say nsuo dodo se ne sese wonom nipa nsuo sese wonom no na ejina se oyoba ana oye bema oye pani anasa oya abofra oya obi a mo duro anasa oya obi a mo weight no e form anasa mpo health saying oyare anasa oya oba nso a wafa yafunu ni nyina no factors a lead to drinking water anasa kire say yade nsudodo esese wonom baby a woya adwuma no yade a ehye wo ho anasa ehye eni ho oya obi a wotaya adwuma wa wiem oya obi a wo exercise bebre anasa wo stress body ni bebre ana ni nyina contribute to nsudodo a esese wonom nemo generally no there is a general formula you calculate say nsudodo esese wo ye dey wonom na mamenka nsi so dua say nipadua no ehia nsuo more than say ehia aduane enti no eno nti na hu be hia say o nom nsuo a wo be nom nsuo dodo na mo enkonko ye nsuo bi akeke san say nipadua no ohanchi chembe ya dioson eye nsuo about 70% of the body is water enti that 70% of the water na ekoni pedua no I was say quality I was say nsuo a acid enim I was say nsuo a eye alkaline I was say nsuo a ni pH no ewo soro I was say eye nsuo a minerals ewom I was say eye nsuo a problem bia anima ebetimi aiden ebetimi ha oni pedua no eno nti e na recommend Kangen energetic drinking water e di amount eno ni nsuo a ni production no ye produce with electrolysis process a splitting nsuo no yi acid nyina efrim na eboabo anuane no minerals no ano na e de badwama so eno nti na Kangen water no e danso efri nsufufuro bia onim no ho eno no na ye be recommend ya ma se nom nsu dodo na nom Kangen water no dodo na e be boaw na dodo se na sese wonom ye ma simple formula enti be go back to the formula no ni aka simple formula no na mo watimi ahu medical aka se wo pese wonom nsu a formulas no e doso medical aka ho asem we the general rule you find the 0.03 to 0.035 rule no and no straightforward the tiane say 0.03 ni gina homa the intake and as a liters of insu assess wonum liters of insu wonum 0.03 no and 0.035 no gina homa liters of insu assess wonum na odi multiply by body weight into say calculate your body weight no times either 0.03 or 0.035 na dia wo form pa 0.03 and na dia wo soro 0.035 na say multiply say na tie adia yamfa ne say uyo obi a enti yanko yanim na fa yenhwe body weight no yamfa say bia uyo obi a uwe yamfa say bia be 70% another 60 kilograms yes 60 kilograms 60% kilograms and person ka enti bia uwe 60 kilograms say na also calculating insu as wonom weight no 60 for multiply by 0.03 ne gina the liters of insu per kilogram into 1 kilogram bia no is equal to 0.03 liters of water sanity into 60 kilograms no multiply by weight no multiply by 0.03 no and over 1.8 liters into obi a weight 1.60 kilograms no adichia that is the minimum one normal nsuo kra no 1.8 liters now 1.8 liters no is almost 2 liters anesa and no na sa uyusu the higher intake na and weight na 60 no times 0.035 na 0.035 no ejina ho de ma a liter the number of liters I was on per 1 kilo of a weight no enti obi a weigh 60 no for multiply by 0.035 ekire say efra no pakop manyumre one no nsuo kura no na enye 2.1 liters 2.1 liters no eno kire say a day bia obi a weigh 60 kilograms so I do a day bia one no nsuo kura no na ye 1.8 liters to 2.1 liters na ye say odi anya hwe kura 2.5 liters of water there from morning to evening no sese wonom na empo we a ye kan no de eda for ebi crampo na no yobi a we athletic oyobi a we exercise bebre oyobi a wadwuma we ye no ma wotim fifire dodo oyobi a ebi a baby a wo the part of the world a wo no kra no ehyew ewo ho eno kire se wo sa wo ye de onom dodo na ye hwe obi nso no so o weigh 75 kilograms into weigh 75 kwa the same formula na weight 75 no 4 times 0.03 no amount 2.25 liters into a day no e was on more than 2 liters a day obi o weigh 75 no into nature say so weigh every bear 90 honum edi ko anim kra dia nature say ufa weight no zero ufa weight which is 90 obi o weigh 90 plus no maminya simple calculation emfama na eno so wahwe the insudodo esese wonom into ufa weight 90 na we dey multiply by 0.035 eno amount 3.15 into no 3.15 na chese obi o weigh 90 ko nanim no ode adiche one no nsuo kra that's the minimum kra no 3.15 liters that's 3 liters any kakra 3 liters any kakra ye ka 3 liters na ofa Kangen water na mpacho so o Kangen water ma nsuo ni bi afa bi to so na ye nhwe ofa Kangen water na ye wo 500 ml no emu mienu ena ha nti wo hwe de da squeeze back na da so no wo hwe ase nsuo na wo ase ho wo hwe de ekuta Dr. Like ya eno no ye 1 liter no 1 liter no nti obi a weigh 90 plus aircon no ade chie bia no e wo say 1 liter no mako be 3 e di ko nanim eno cry obi a chese won tan exercise ana adwuma wo ye no awia ntan hyew nim bebre krampo no enti chese onipa bia won tan no munsuo no na se nipadua no upra nipadua no na se eye na sa wo ye dehydrated aso nsuo no na da so yi we 1 liter no 30 Ghana cedis 30 Ghana cedis pe wo mpo mbetu akwakoton no kra de sa wutu no dodo no na ebo no eso ete de mam na wo so akwakoton no wanya emfaso enti we 500 ml no 500 ml no emu mienu ene 1 liter enti e ka se nom 3 liters a mienu bia 1 liter 9 2 liters ensia ena 3 liters enti obi a day wentimi anom kra na nya mako 6 to 8 a day eno eboa ema ehuru fi efru ni paduam untini mu da ho omojade afru sane na abrebia wapomo den so ayden etimi agina so na obi wo hono ma titi 1 liter no ne kra Dr. Like no enti numbers no so na wo so no opeke number na wafre uptie all radio a ye di number no ebema wo enche neiza wa ha obebobo numbers no na di amaye na fe ya babak ne ababehwe wo urine na wojonso before ebeba abehwe wojonso enti 1 liter no ene kra Dr. Like here da so yi eno no chese 3 liters nje so obeno we no mako miensa ekonanim a day eno kra minimum enso eno no enti eno na ye ka no say obi o a uwe more ye ka 90 obi we 120 obi we 100 obi we 60 obi we 50 ni nyina ekre na o me nkase bia me we 50 enti no ene menom 1 liter a day because e bia o we 50 ba ba bia o ye adwuma no e bia ye kan o ye masonry work o ye carpentry work o ye block work o ye adwuma bia twe wo munsuo a day e ma wo tim fifire dodo o ye adwuma wo dwam wo ton ade e wo dwam enti no da bia o che umbrella se ana se wia be hyew sa throughout the day emfifire te wo mo eno no sa no emfa wo sa weight no e wo fam e wo sa wo hydrate more onum nsuo dodo na enu kwa sa onum nsuo bi akeke e wo sa onum nsuo a eye purely alkaline water ebetimi aboa wonkan consenete enti yebeba chat no so but before that yenko neiza ho na neiza emma ye numbers no mo hwe wo TV so any social media no betima pick numbers no screen no so but ye wa utie by virtue of audio no so no or the numbers na emma ye na frɛ na place your order na yen deliver emfa
Oh, fair on 0241
44
91
0241 44 91
and 050
73 79 474 050 73 474
actively on WhatsApp in Tiedim Komoya on Kwan Obetimi Alfred Steve.
Right, engineer says so be fresh here.
Sure,
Nisa ebetimi akan.
It's me train ka so my akasevi.
Ya kasevi answer. O friend na na ko office. Enti boy so be person nya nsuo ni bia. Boy sa kwan no so na fe.
Open so ni dey in the train kwan wo Breman UGC. Anasa Abawa route. Enti obetimi a place wo call anasa one kasa crowd betimi aba honom obisa odru Breman UGC was so call Kangen commonly known obia betcho enti one betimi do car and so about for nationwide delivery or yen so distributed ya major distributors enti so ni Kumasi impona untimi ma o place ko ne betcho be in distributors ni bi one across the length and breadth of Ghana nationwide na wako honom Steve.
Right, enti me da seneza enti ufa number no na ufra Ghana ha be bia wo bia distributors no around and I think so ene memende ene weekend juma throughout even weekend deliveries nti cars no so ote na waka say nationwide delivery kire say Ghana ha be bia wo bia obetima place order ye di nsuo no bebrɛw se na yete ye cars no de beba nti ene memende omo juma nti fa number no na fresh sia na place order no o place order na first come first serve bia na wo place order ne obi be place ni de Monday nti bas ye deliver wa wo de ba ne no wo de be di kai akọ saa enete nti bomo di na fa number no na frɛ question bi opeso bisa fa Kangen water ho no me pa cho ofrɛ na obisa yensa ebeka wo call no na yeya no e de amount afa yenhwɛ obi a on tan no mu nsu a ye dehydrated any kwan say ye hwɛ urine anasa wo jonso sa wo hwɛ chart we no em say enhwɛ dan show ye good enti yenyu su we no eni so wo hwɛ chart ye da so ya say Ojon soro say if there is no color see a doctor but the normal range ushe colors na o say ase ho no we pale straw yellow no ya try say good so urine eluku say na je say eye which is onum nsuo eye kama se ade a eye translucent yellow nso a eno so eye fair eye kakra ba se koba dark yellow a na se udwonso no emu yellow no emu ya pi kakra na eno ye light dehydrated che se wo hia se wo se onum nsuo e na afen so se ba se eye amber color na se wo ye dehydrated eno kra de na se wo so onum nsuo pa e na eye very dehydrated nso hwe colors no e ko ni fa fam no nso wa trosro see a doctor aha se ti sadia see a doctor empempi no de ebema udwonso na akwa yesa obu won ma otna hose yisa ono afili se sukom de ne pa ansa na pensuanom me say memma no enkonkodu that level bomodin se ube monitor urine color na what my dey anum nsuo enough na nyama akonkan kangen energy drinking water no purely alkaline water nsuo a acid bi anim nsuo so ekuta minute molecules ne nsuo no anyway minute nketinkete enti wonom no ehohuru finfiri ni paduam kipu body temperature no regulating ye na fin so no wetimi ayeden etimi aye nyama esese woye ni paduam ti de enti a obi etipae no no nom kangen energy drinking water in as much say enye duro no or relax ya na etipae no eko enyina eni say kangen water no nsuo etimi hydrate you na keep a regulate body temperature no as water does no ma sa kama ye pa enti open so they hydrate ya but modern so be fall on kangen energy drinking water the reason why I can say the 70% of nsuo a ewo ni paduanum no mane nya nsuo bi akeke ukonom acidic water aside the problem ebebrel ebema acid base no ebedoso obu won ma odidi a no kesu na ne chest ne boso hihye no nyina ne se acid ne doso ewo yem ane doso woni paduanum a na se ade odidi a eni option bia ne se ebebo abasoro ebasoro a ebema okokoso ade oboso ahyehyew. That is the reason why I recommend say avoid the acidic water. Food and Drugs Authority ebe ka kiro say ensuo nipa nom anya hwe kura no e wose ni pH no 6.5 pH but enunti ena kangen energy drinking water yeah ma 7.5 pH to 8.5 pH eno e kiro say this is purely alkaline water. Water is blue. Ofa map bia na ohwe so a ye the blue color and representing you. That is the reason why kangen water no o the pH tester test here onya color blue or color purple enunti bomodin na frame e wo ye numbers so na place order no pay ya na ye deliver farm or wherever you are next boy with the contacts na fi your location once again.
Offer on 0241
44 91
0241
44 91
and 050
73
79
474
okay
050 73 79 474
ya beda kanjin fo ase anopay
so on WhatsApp ya ne eni ko
mode eye kanjin ho komo abre anopay e wodwumadi nso adwada ebehia na dasene ya se hia ima eni Steve ya beda mase na ye de mosia
yes so ya da se na strike o se ena o se enwini ana yandro
oh say ya qualify wi ya qualify wi nti de besi bia na afa sa na but yenhye
o
tournament no o ta hihya no obi e bebo na osuru
okay
won say ye che England any England board drawing any England board drawing and say she Croatia say Kim afobia mo say kofu yi
ye tutu
on say yesu ache
nti efe huntu amanfo so
yesu ache on say ye ball na ba fom ache
eno mum de
nti enya say ye ka say ye ko tournament yi kusuro bia ye nyusu game we fan send message
sanity
and che obi a wo cup no bia say ya ready say no bebo
eno ano no second grab what me qualify
Steve say obeda kwa ba bibia boko de okay 7 ni
oh jibo jina chire o
ya chire
ni e monitor bibia
yo yate all right eti yetwa enkomo no eso nana kwasi say Argentina is heading towards to the final. Okay, Go Crazy watching you live from Akoko Among. The Black Stars of Ghana won Croatia 0. Hi to my wife Dora. Okay, on also the day Abba Enonon. Isaac Akroma, also good morning. Black Stars all the way. My greetings to Mr. Apia Stadium NDC man live from Germany. Glory be to God. Amen. We also wine Alhaji Mahama Salia Fiera Banda. Ono and the message we about. Good morning. I've been following the World Cup with keen and rapt attention. I'm highly elated by the performance of some players in the competition. These are my group stage high flyers related to players' performance so far. Best goalkeeper, Josima Dias of Cape Verde. Best defender, Jeremy Opoku of Ghana. Best midfielder, Ayub Wadid of Morocco. Best player, Vinicius Junior of Brazil. Best coach, Mohamed Kalbi of Morocco. If you banda and say tournament so far games I have bono, especially real group stages no. The best goalkeeper is Josima Dias of Cape Verde. The best defender is Jeremy Opoku Ghana. Best midfielder is Ayub Wadid of Morocco. Best player is Vinicius Junior and the best coach is Mohamed Kwarbi or no ewo Morocco. We so Akwasi wa taxi driver. Fear not, I'm with you. On everything you will do, this is said by the Lord, by the Bible. God can't fail Ghana on today's match if we believe. Say amen. Ghana will win by 2-0. Akwasi ewa taxi driver or no any way aba. Kofi Ajimai black man so near the air was good morning watching you live inside Pig Farm in Accra. Kofi Yeda saying. We so wanya or say okay, I'm Ponce J. You are right, but this is Ghana for you and everything is possible. And also dear our day aba and no. Okay. Obed. Yeah, World Cup. They say you're quite any man no.
Yeah.
Say 132 no. I could say you do
it's taking shape. It's taking shape now. And around best 7, Senegal and Iraq and they started off. Whilst now France against Norway. Now Dembele play about ahead of this tournament, you know. After winning the Champions League back-to-back with PSG, the match was expected from him. But the first 2 games are France boy and not ultimate step down. Ultimate see from. And it was an Mbappe show throughout. Benenra, Abrantini see from my hat-trick. That was the game on bar against Noah and a deserted you. That's what the back over count. For France to top the group, followed by Sweden. It's followed by Norway rather. Then eventually, last hour, Senegal, after getting a red card, Iraq for a red card around the 20th minute thereabout. They opened the floodgate. First half, no, Jibo, you said the Senegalese were under immense pressure. No one said the only way they can survive is to be the best team with 3 points when it comes to third rating teams. You know, on said third rating teams, you'll be all the 4 points and a call.
Yeah. And
I said, and right, Church, with 4 points, you come ahead of the 3 points.
But they said that they will be all 4 points. We are qualified.
Yeah. 4 points for in air qualified. In Tunisia, Senegal making sure say about or more 3 points, which before Senegal came, no. Now Korea was 3 points, and or the edited. Now Scotland was 3 points or the edited. So Senegal need to do something. And now almost celebrating on the born akoto. Almost celebrating on the born akoto, and they had 5 goals. But said the number when you are brainy, I said, almost first go lose 3-1 to no more negative 2 goals. Second go lose by 1 goal margin to no more negative 3 goals. Proud to their game against Iraq. Tina so munya goals are 1. Almost clear negative 3 in every year. No matter benya plus, and then no more almost share 5. Until we no. No man 3 points plus of 2 goals. The first advantage was that now so almost share 8 goals in the tournament. The about goals scored now, which is the third option in rating the best trainer, the third position. No, you rate 2 or more points near 3, goals difference a plus of 2, and a goal scored. No, 8. It's the Senegal able to a good position ahead of the remaining matches. To make sure say Senegalese for no call dressing room and no call back to their hotel. No. Their interest was the other matches never cost. No. Now surprisingly, now Group H, now Spain were 4 points. Uruguay 2 points. Then we have Cape Verde. No, 2 points because the first 2 matches ni na no about draw. No so against Saudi Arabia. That particular situation. don't forget Saudi so no na Saudi so 1 point in that group no now all the teams obi our chance of qualifying sana na nkomo na koye because senka Saudi Arabia timi bo modern share yibo they would have moved to 4 points and a home po omo did third 4 points is enough for you to be part of third rating teams in the best until Saudi Ekobo against Cape Verde, they had a chance of qualifying. Cape Verde had 2 points. Almost sure you were almost 5. Almost qualified. Uruguay had 2 points. Osha or 5 were qualified. And another Spain were 4 points. On the 4 points, Nimpono Lusu, Osha and now about draw were qualified because Odi third in par 4 points in the qualify. So it was an open group, that group H game. No? Then Jibo. And right now it was drama upon drama. Spain their first goal, which at the almost to the level of being on top of the group, if all things being equal, almost move to 7 points. Keeping Uruguay 2 points. And what it meant was that Saudi, after Sana Spain now can't go Mukurano. They still had a chance of qualifying if only Commission Cape Verde. So we switch share Saudi Cape Verde game. And what a match. Jibo, what a game. Chances upon chances that both teams were missing during the match was a different story altogether. Especially, that's how I can your commentary. Around the 90th minute, 90 plus 3 crowd, Cape Verde had a glorious opportunity. Yawning net, because goalkeeper no move who say, or think it's a strike and a bit chippy, and a strike and a year cut back by. So it was an easy one that, as I say, tap into me here, Juma. Jibo, near Bobo na Cape Verde for na Bobo na to watching. And the game ended 0-0. Into about 0-0, no. It means that Cape Verde about 3 points. Saudi they went to be unqualified because on about 2. 2 is not enough. Into that Cape Verde they change the game between Uruguay and Spain. Whether Uruguay flash, because if Uruguay say yeah, automatically Uruguay qualify ahead of Cape Verde. Into a movie game, Jibo, or match your phones and a more check a match. No? And the good news was that Spain, Marcelo Bielsa Uruguay team, no, and to me and draw, or meant to me and win. Emma Spain the 7 points, advance. Then when you Cape Verde, or the 3 points, they call the next stage of the competition. 3 points, 0 goals. Because us 2 goals and conceded 2 goals. Now the good news out of this match was that the moment Uruguay lose 2 points, did it third, no? It was an advantage for Senegal. And then they confirm Ghana qualification even before Sebebo. Because what it meant was that Ghana did third in par. As I say a third, no, more than 4 teams are edited over 4 groups. Into your pen and paper now. Ghana of 4 points. Into your points does change Uruguay automatically. Ghana of 4 points. Your points does change Scotland on your 3 edited automatically. Ghana of 4 points. Your points does change Korea edited with 3 points. And a Ghana of 4 points. Your points does change Senegal edited with 3 points. Into that game, Spain in Uruguay. Uruguay edit 2 points edited, no, and then they confirm Ghana qualification even before Sebebo. Into that ball, no question, you know, and what the NFL domino effect or ripple effect on other groups. Now Senegal the only safe because Ghana the 4 not qualify, but Senegal no 3. Into that Senegal so we have train Group J. Match never question whether Group J the already third no any more points than on Senegal now. Then was Belgium in New Zealand. We know the story that Leandro Trossard AC from Amalita Kevin De Bruyne at the back account for Belgium to win. So automatically it meant that Belgium moved from 2 points because Belgium first 2 matches no only ran about draw and not only Egypt about draw. Into by winning or cost straight to 5 points. Into now Senegal for any tete Egypt ni Iran game no and Jibo it was full of drama. 90 plus 4 and Iran enya goal. And that goal meant that Egypt bombarded third with 4 points. Because Egypt not 4 points that. It's going to be third with 4 points, which was going to be a disadvantage to Senegal.
Okay.
Now no Iran move 5 points. Now they are qualified. Only for the referee to go and check VAR. 90 plus 4 or the 4 minutes net to Sujibo. It's a game here. Or check VAR by or say there be Iran go near offside. Now you can after Iran says 90 plus 4 goal. The level of celebration of course player ni in the shirt. Bench ni nyina two be good so because omo nim say omo will share Egypt 2-1.
Yeah.
Ako 5 points are qualified. Omo man scratch shit be say e man need create new celebration only for referee to go back and say there be ball near offside into goal ninja and proceed to give him a yellow card because we are running home. And that scoreline, that draw between Egypt and Iran, no, Emma Egypt will have 5 points. Belgium will have 5 points. As my catch say points, you know. You pa the idea ratings, you know, 8 goals. Belgium was 6 goals and conceded 5 points plus 4. Into another higher than Egypt. Into Belgium be the first, Egypt be the second. Unfortunately for Iran, omo men lose game, omo men win the game. So 3 points now Quebec. Eddie second. On the group more they qualify. Plus of 0 goals. And no one been Iran in Yai. Quebec will draw 3. Iran will draw 3. But Iran the NT and ye. And they say Iran Eddie third with 3 points plus of 0 no. Emma Senegal on 3 points plus of 2 no. Ebeko higher than Iran. And you know more share Senegal game. I no more against Iraq, no my more sha. Nebi mon tias no. E drew a match 5 a.m. no. And Uncle 40 as said, dear na Senegal ye no. Na ya dear kro munya bi brem kura ke so mo share count. Because I 5 goals no share. Iran for neighbors ye form Iraq no. And the bo mo amobenya plus of 2 this year.
But if no Senegal, I want them go for free.
Well, on say me catch you say Africa 4 teams no. The lack of the arrangement of the fixtures.
Go come fast ball no. France, we have France in Iraq. There's no way in Iraq. The way as Senegal was ball France no way could almost have born as Iraq.
And first thing, coach need changes in the starting 11. Also, I can say national team are there about a hard empire transition. You do ha. Maybe na national team ni nyadi on na GC ni naso. And why ye adwuma ni neat. But ye kwaye ni mfie na ba form. Na bia nya new young guys bia. They've been in a wonderful form that season leading to the tournament. Some of the coaches struggle to take that bold decision of benching the veterans and introducing the new guys. Equate the form say Ena Valencia say omo ha ba akopa no. Send you gina nim ho to papa so na see yi free. And no coach no at some point in time only see the young guys. And only see the young guys come and see football. They were just scoring. These boys had the confidence to shoot from any position. And on the ball near to them. It's me sure say the Senegalese coach will go back and make some changes and not Koulibaly or drop on. Yes, Wama Koulian started. Chairman Koulian Bakura. He two and Bamba here confusion be away to the hall. And started saw the boys' neighbor. And he paid off for them. Inti now Senegal, because of Egypt, draw with Iran, no, it pave a big opportunity for them. Say no. Meka say Africa teams need be lucky. For instance, I feel na DR Congo by Uzbekistan. The first 2 matches no, was against the 2 toughest opponents in the group, i.e. Portugal and Colombia. So check here, Algeria first game, no about Argentina. Egypt first game, no about Belgium. Senegal first game, no about France. These were tough matches. South Africa first game, no about host nation in Mexico. Host nation Mexico, Argentina first game on an Cape Verde first game was against Spain. And that was what happened. Ghana, we were fortunate to play our easiest match our your first game. And my enough confidence to attack the other matches.
Okay.
In Tianano, he said best 3 no. Sweden were 4, Ecuador 4, Bosnia 4, Paraguay 4, and now Senegal with 3 are qualified because ye 8. I got 3 teams. 3 teams na ka DR Congo, Algeria, and Croatia. And even if say DR Congo or mu group no, ebe sign Senegal be drop about 6. Let's just imagine. So Algeria mu group no be 3rd. Ebe sign Senegal be drop about 7th.
Okay.
And then Ghana group said you already 3rd crab sign Senegal be drop about 8. So Senegal, because of Egypt, Iran, no, he would definitely be part of the top 8 because the other 3 groups never born. Oh, the almost best 3 never sign Senegal who now about that 8.
Okay.
And the disadvantage is Iran. It's Iran from pie bonne be say Ghana. Yani Croatia game no. Ebia yen say Croatia. Because the moment Ghana will beat Croatia, Croatia will end up with 3 points negative goal margin. Which will mean that ono Iran no ever sign Croatia because ono Iran was 3 points 0 goals. In say Ghana say Croatia a advantage to Iran. And now Iran be bon pa say DR Congo ni Uzbekistan game ne ending in a draw. Maybe a DR Congo for 2 points ending 3rd. Which will mean that on only 3 points no or they assign on. And now say Austria any Algeria game no. They say both teams need now 3 points. Baku win. If Algeria win, obeko 6. Austria beba negative goal margin because you say all 3 points 0 goals. Say Austria win on obeko 6. Algeria was negative goal margin dada. Into only Iran obesan ho. Into Iran from pie one say best 3 na aka. Senegal de omoko.
Okay.
Best 3 na aka. 3 matches na 3 groups na ho no. And more best 3rd no. And by the obenya 3 points plus of goals or 4 points upwards. That is going to be their prayer. But if you are Africa for the Zach, you nyanka DR Congo and Uzbekistan. Na DR Congo qualify. You nyanka Algeria. Or the one to me shake on the Austria game no. Umpire and then draw. Now qualify. Then Ghana they are qualified at that. That is what happened. Yesterday was quite interesting, full of drama from every angle. Okay. And imagine, say, Cape Verde, the first time a World Cup, no, are qualified to the next stage of the competition.
Huge achievement
without losing a game.
And they say confirm ceremony Argentina.
Yes.
And the
storyline continues. As to some
okay. My man called Zach was so far.
Jumbo Africa countries now.
Yeah.
With the exception of Tunisia,
yeah.
Our new film, no. Now, possible say 9
out of 10.
10. If Algeria would draw qualify,
yeah.
If DR Congo really were and he's playing against the weakest opponent in the group, i.e., Uzbekistan.
Okay. Sir Obed and what's in Kano, say so far as a table, so say the Nina Sijina say,
yeah,
baby a Jina say Nina no. Say San ye baby any paper. Round of 32 fixtures no. They say confirms that Germany and Paraguay and Ebebo. France and Sweden. Now the winner of Germany Paraguay ebe share the winner of France and Sweden over the round of 16. South Africa and Canada and also confirm. And Netherlands and Morocco so confirm round 32. South Africa and Canada the winner Ebesia Netherlands and Morocco. Ghana based on baby that's CCA. Any baby a Portugal dano. Sa ne di be wie na by position na round 32 in Ghana and Portugal na bebo.
Exactly. Say a group do be second.
They be second no.
Any do be second.
They be second e Portugal group no. And bebo. They say Portugal that second and Ghana so that second. Inti Ghana and Portugal CCA baby ejina no. Because we share round 32 now, Ghana and Portugal. And Spain and Austria, based on the current table.
Yeah.
Now, when you see this second, na Portugal so this second. Now, Austria and Spain, no, winner, be share the winner of Ghana and Portugal.
Yeah.
After US and Bosnia, and we confirm. The winner of US and Bosnia, based on the current table, no, it's just a Belgium and South Korea. And a bebo. Just say be games ni bibi esesa
say South Korea so kan best three
no
omo bi best no yeah
Brazil ni Japan eno so ye confirm Ivory Coast ni Norway confirm Mexico ni Ecuador eno so ye confirm Senegal based on table say the city na England di first England be kwa kushia Senegal TC table no
yeah
ko England at top
yeah group no go be first ko bo Senegal they say Ghana cry before a last game our possible opponents is Senegal
Portugal Colombia
yeah betimi a kire baby e pese ekọ ye di first ye bebo Senegal or US
yes
ye di second either Colombia Portugal you be di second one group
ya
Canada and ye di third either Colombia Portugal you be di first na e bebo no e wo US
and as they say baby enyo make kaka no Zach say what dey ye be di second no.
That is if we are beating Croatia or
Ibedi second. Na menu lawyer ni bi afre me e di suggestion bi aba say yentimi ni second. Enkobo ye game o Canada e wa bra Thomas Partey kan.
So let's go we first ni ensem sa. First no say na can we need to win hoping that England we that draw because England will better goal difference than us. They that say hey she Croatia bibiri. If you say Croatia be 3-0 bi. England winning 1-0.
England don't measure Panama good to top the group. I know the omobaye. But yeah, then as you see here, yeah, ma Croatia share. Ama yenya an easy route. Say yenko Canada. And I say ye bo draw and I she Croatia. Na yenko Canada because without Thomas Partey.
Ye defense ye na Portugal sha. And ye ben way for no. You been Spain for names anchor for me.
They be Spain this second na Portugal this second the winner of Ghana and Portugal no. Who could share Spain was the winner.
So we can either
Zach, mama ain't you so way.
There's an interesting draw. The superpowers in Europe no ako one side. And the superpowers in South America so ako one side.
Chichiri moy.
Unse your route obia wako share final. Ntia ya omu chem. Usha wako shewe no shewe ti na mo side no e ba ko na the other side so mabo ba no mo yiyo mo ho na ba ko ti bon fa route no to no so na yen hwa de bisisi a Brazil and Argentina they can only meet at the semi final and they can play in the final. Is it possible? It means
one is not going to the final.
And ba ko pe between Brazil and Argentina. Only one can play in the final.
Only one.
Bombe share so is a semi final. Eti and the matches on only bibi. Because yeah group no. Who defense aboko share aboko Brazil and Argentina route no.
What be the first?
What be the first in our group?
Yes.
You go and join Brazil and Argentina route. Who the second you come and join France, Germany, Spain route no. Now akobo bra wo no
nti Brazil ni Argentina route no e ho ne ye Brazil
yes
Japan
yes
Cote d'Ivoire Norway Mexico
yes
Ecuador England Senegal Argentina Cape Verde Australia Egypt Switzerland Iran asatine Colombia and Croatia
nti ta na ho route no tie eti edu sa stage we a o France be calculation yeah me fire be boa me ina me fire emmoa me because at this stage say who the first or your group remove you are possibly going to meet Brazil or quarter final. That is if Brazil are able to eliminate Japan. That is who the first your group more possibly no better make Brazil or quarter final.
But you get Ghana what if we have to even place first. The opponents is very tricky in Senegal.
Yes, because
very tricky in Senegal.
Senegal. It's a man dynamics is very interesting. Now, so it's tricky, but Colombians and Portuguese so a little tricky, a little trouble.
Well, I think, and I may observe what you. I'll prefer Portugal. I have a feeling Colombia me show money dial Congo. Imu da hokakra. Though if it's energy or money ebebo, if it's attacking wise, they drive from distance or more angles of scoring. but defensive quality I was not impressed. Just that not DR Congo to me attack your more
okay.
So all the opponents are tricky. I mean, it's a World Cup no akon. Do qualify the OBC and be more thing, but maybe Portugal can give us a different form of motivation or edge moving forward.
It's an interesting one, but so far my team this tournament, me bomb say they will have one of the slot to qualify Iran. Jibo, the story of Iran, no. Because now they see that me pick Iran. Yes, their story is an interesting one. Now, I don't know the number of countries that bit my for the Iran film to still be able to perform at that level. For 6 months, on the Iran team now, over 70% of them squad no, about the local league, the Iran on now. And for almost 6 months they were not playing football because of what we know we are saying in Tokwana air course between Iran, United States of America, and Israel. And to not ball league locally. And to one or two guys that are more outside no, and then you're quite 18 about ball. They are the only country a friendly matches because teams now man match friendly in withdrew at the last minute because of Iran. There was no peace there. Iran have to local boys players no. Let me tell you, coach, have to travel by road over 20 hours. Because there's some free Iran by road. Echo PM will take it before they were able to use an air flight to travel. It's a yawa Iran for film. And all the troubles that on film. But Jibo, who show me games now against the best team in that group based on FIFA ranking and modern money players in Belgium. They should have won that game. Yeah. Just small details lack, and then you know my on money Belgium about draw. And against Egypt. Now, said you offside goal in Pofrua. Sir, 4 minutes now.
Yes. Last
minute, you know. I was also Pimbo man boba. Eti, Oshe, Paya, Iran for far so another. Egypt, enya draw no. Now, you are not just because Egypt will lose game against Iran.
Okay.
Eti, me are hoping say after a and then how much games here we know. Now Iran I one of the teams number qualified because so far they have been very good. Yeshua Nim said never conquer Eddie Amomo. Jibo Marcelo Bielsa story at the World Cup and I say it must be stated. He said he's one coach, he's highly regarded based on the style of football obo and then the modern obo and then the type of football that he wants his team to play. High pressing game. He wants his team to have control. He wants his team to have possession. And he a lot of respect in Marcelo Bielsa. But Jibo, so okoni na bako se mua, I think say national team they are moano. Because in 2002,
no baby abonda.
Oh, say the national team there.
How a man for si who Marcelo Bielsa.
Yes, and
Pep Guardiola call Mexico, Kosuya Marcelo Bielsa.
Yeah.
Wako baby abonda.
I'm say coach in there on share that me. Yeah, also our star, which a lot of coaches are respecting with how or managing the team, kind of associate the team. But I think say kind of actually Argentina free in 2002 no. Oh, group stage no. Oh, you know Tiasi.
I don't heard the hype around him ne success I am co.
No, and match kra Argentina anye or the Chile. A very good no going the nature of Chile team. That time na success money sa.
I was say Chile as well Copa America. Ya no me Argentina ball final bia Messi ball penalty fast no. No. Okay.
No. I'm say Copa America on for man time on. I walk up no do mo call round of 16 and no mo free mu. Anyway so anye yi. Eti o hwe Uruguay team. Yes, I agree say o hwe mo nra. I was asking this question on commentary position. Say, no mean one of Saudi Arabia, and I said Capo Verde. But born out Uruguay, born on it doesn't make sense. They played against Saudi and Capo Verde almost winning a single game.
and on a problem no but one big problem omunya Muslera omu first game uka go na oma keveri for you for share side share no bobo no no apuba na side ni ekota po share Cabo Verde free kick from over 40 yards no ma kwana bobo na hye no ana nra there is no pressure sabo we yet the man nya obi ade be ginidin sabo na buy na boy no punch bi anim ball unsom keke anasa odi pie ball na nkonchen na Muslera etuma hwe yami anim ase ball no kotonet ema Uruguay mfrim eti enra dey I think say Muslera this tournament wa how mu yie pa but the good news is that ono all my fan Uruguay no Africa dey we are happy because Cabo Verde any opportunity to qualify with 3 points now almost no historically almost aya bakwasem it's a good one because their first attempt jibo and look am after qualify no na there FAE but I'm say one manager yan kan wan say ma the World Cup France coach no jibo unse our more wins at the group stage of the World Cup than any other manager na this German coach although mo call 74 you know if anything BB scored maybe Cardi you know no the most wins over the history of the World Cup na wabe better side record no me say about since the France has World Cup we lose only one game in the group stage Didier Deschamps only one game and we lose at the group stage of the World Cup eti ne modern bo our the France abo our group stages you know it's something that yentimi enkasem yambo mudin wom it is a very very big achievement as France for no and Didier Deschamps etimi actually unse na no on bench because na my papa da form ntine so oko nti any Helmut Schön of Germany not our 16 wins World Cup then Luis Scolari not our 14 now Didier Deschamps has now won more games than any other manager in the history of the World Cup. Okay. That is 17. All right. And our 77.3 win percentage as a manager of France. The next France manager be a problem. Because the number of successes and the number of the France team over 4 team you have to match that standard. Okay. And that's how you are in trouble. All right, Kofi, yeah, that's it. But no way coach, no. The new coach, who say serious or man be some pamano. And then some pamano. So, what team we? Oko ball, no what you to say ball no you best me. Or rest in the place. Rest is say over the first. And your ball, when you almost say sponsor Jibo. But who send the route no now no with second position or you okay? Or just okay. Say. But so one France na neighbor. Ose. France na one neighbor. France na Sweden. Nti nka no we ni nya so nya is no better. And am so nya Cote d'Ivoire. Am fu so baby on be fe bi o metia bo. Me who be there. Say coach be there say we no one na there. No coach aje tum say me team no. Me do it ni France mo. Yemra fie ni emeto aso e wo fie. Yemra fie Black Stars na de e be fie. Na afia be hwede no so e wo fie. Black Stars and then you no nkono and Croatia and the ACN. And komo bebre e wo game yi ho. Ebisi ye lusu said ye be ya yenko Canada. Na ye ko Canada ye nya Thomas Partey. Ebisu si yenhye se ye anhye mponi ye nya draw a edisi kan ye be ko Canada. Ye di first anase ye nya ye omo be toso miensa nwotwe na ebe select wo mu ye ka ho bidia na se yenko Canada because of Thomas Partey. They say Thomas Partey ye try ye ho ma Thomas Partey asaba discussion mu biem ye beba ne aba bedi ho nkomo e de pa na ne game no ye mfanye ye hye ama ye di second akobo Canada Thomas Partey nka ho ana se ye koka best place teams no na ya avoid Canada sem na Thomas Partey akatim no ne nyina na ebedi ho nkomo e wodwumadi esu nemom yan chance yemfan free the sports minister Owura Kofi Idi Adams ono na dia tudwa say Black Stars coach Carlos Cruz nkobenya pa ke bo tournament ni wi a extend the contract emano
Well, surely it's something that we will be looking at, and if you listen to many persons across the country, even before the ministry spoke or even the FA said anything, Ghanaians are already giving the indication that we should keep him for some time. But let's finish this project. We have the World Cup project ahead of us. Let's finish this, and like we said before we came here, that when we finish this project, we can then make decisions about the future of any. Well, surely it's something that we will be looking at, and if you listen to many persons across the country, even before the ministry spoke or even the FA said anything, Ghanaians are already giving the indication that we should keep him for some time. But let's finish this project. We have the World Cup project ahead of us. Let's finish this, and like we said before we came here, that when we finish this project, we can then make decisions about the future of anybody.
Owura Kofi Idi Adams, and I say, Coachy, aside Effie, any ministry no Ghana for Krajana Tumdada. Intine said the Ghana for Siaja Tumno. If you work up on any threat and a contract, who's a problem be anyhow. Lai Kenston, some no debate to you and coach in Ate. Say, and yet the beer and they see a kaya to me, a natural pampe, as young him. And no, and a carrot cruise ahead of a net game and crucial airborne. We're defending an approach. I would be able 2 games or World Cup.
Yes, I think no matter how they play in the 70s or 80s, they've been achieving great results, and football, it is all about that. So for me, it's simple. I answer to your question. It's winning business. If I have to, and the boys, they show that, if they have to dance rock and roll 90 minutes and in 1 minute score and win, congratulations, son. I'm very happy for you guys to have the resilience, the power to fight for your shirt and win the game. Because we don't play alone. It's the misunderstanding of your question. It is based that the teams, they play alone. We don't play alone. We have other team in front of us. They express themselves, and we have to answer to the way they are playing this year.
Coach Carlos Cruz today our day at 2 Ija and on 9 p.m. Ghana any Crucia and Ebo. Sia Maminti way.
Open me that's it. First of all, me free say I saw with the sports minister. Coach, contract extension. Yes, I do beju atrema. To be honest, I want to believe say about 90 to about 95% of Ghanaians are in love with this coach for how oversaw Black Stars how what turning Nema within a very short time. You see, coach you never so ma after no be na me buy na time usa and my time and fan study team no coach of my skills be and how even or answer the questions I like it. How was that the confidence every place him? Mr. Poku, what coach now has not just the tactics or the bubble, but the confidence are also in the players. Set Jerome Monet, Ajete Mono, they've been around for all this while. Set Gideon Asantemo has been around for all this while. We were talking about Pate. Many believe we say game of ball that against England. No? Everybody the best game for the Black Stars. And a session many people are holding, including myself. Even Semenyo, the best game for the Black Stars. No, I the who no World Cup you. Because there be one person they be able to criticize no say you will 2 Semenyo. Back on about Manchester City and back on about Black Stars. But the last 2 games I have born. Panama, when in the second half, when it started moving, no, you could clearly see say yes, this is some Yeka. England clearly who's after was a Manchester City jersey. And we did not Black Star or game. No. So coach, you know,
no, that's cool.
The coach, it encompasses a lot, including how to raise players confident, how up players performance, and how players know the sense of that level. No, word I miss that word. No, this is the coach. One your boys no that I can do spirit. To be honest with you, some tears say as a Ghanaian, say if Ghana is to beat even Argentina, means ro. Men can't say sure, but before that fear factor now, maybe because our game no, I neutralize it because if we say we can play our game and we are okay with that. So that confident called the players tells you say this is a coach.
Okay.
So in the Ghana ni be ordinary Ghana be or two be na small can say afei na yenya coach. Tinzema na yeka say tama ya point they say ni pro for ekuta no Ghana yenya coach bi atese sa no. Wa prove sa e park no so. Okay. In that short time onya players no obo only one friendly match with this team. We keep warm. Edu omo ye de me to be honest say kan you man omo na omo ni confident ba kokra Black Stars mu a me one. And now me one because of not before no we are pass through. And I want to believe that there are a lot of Ghanaians going to say me. But in my number one person I'm not confident in the Black Stars. And me because even at this stage, say work out Mpono, thank God we qualify. Senka ye free at this stage pe kakra coach na show no. Let's say unya time kakra build a team.
Okay.
You can still respect the players no. On the touchline no, I don't know coach is perform no. Clearly, you can see that the players not respect him because a lot of big boys are passing through the hands. A do player now Ghana Black Stars and no there problems with these Black Stars and players and coaches no. There now coach the coach here, Carlos Cruz only man na better than what you know. To me, he's a father figure for them. So Tanyama or the my no. Before you say in football no, your F no, not say your ministry no. Able to buy your peace kakra. And I want to say to influence him no better than papa. Say F no, ebe that influence to influence him. Why the F no pen no? Ebe than papa. So say if the minister Eugene say now you work on no, you will work out no. But whatever happens, the contract must be extended. Now, continue to offer Ghana that service to the man.
Okay.
Now,
last one.
Now me kind Zlatko
Dalic,
Croatia coach.
Minister over here a party so dey na. Yes. This second na.
Mami famu.
This second na. You call Canada.
Me ba cho tio.
Yenya Thomas Partey.
It's unfortunate say such situation e wo. Me feel say Ghana ye mo dey amodi bit ma ko bia. Partey Black Stars ye lose da. Now no one could be Canada is saying. Even though against England he gave us that class A performance. But situation there's nothing we can do.
If you ever say Ghana and Portugal, you better make Thomas Partey. Game KCC.
What about we pra?
I know you're different.
It happens.
But we do
a fan say we pra. Now you're not confident in the rest of the squad no. Say Ekobase you Canada. But Kokwasa na no, I don't.
You better find another route.
And I make us say yes, Partey wabom ya sheda, wabom ya bododa, wabom ya lusuda. Mejutum. It is situation I find say more maybe I kono. That confidence you dey no. You shouldn't change it more. Na yenya the results are Ghana for you ni beji bi dia sawo. Say Ekobase say Canada for still allen say almost high application for fro. Tadi akọ. Aye. Say Ekobase almost dey almost here. Let's leave the rest to God. Na Ghana yensanko. Now I want to believe say whoever Ebeshiano with the guardians from this Carlos Cruz coach adwuma wo ye no ye betimi abo akonka say sha ye de say empo say antimina say lose wa ye mfa ne say some na to yekwam na yaba na ya sa be prepare for another ayi
ye mercy you
Oh yes, I you don't see.
Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo.
You fan to say Kobasi e ko Canada. You fan say Patepra. Fan say Patepra. Anya say about you fan say we kura no ntimi bi. Because yeah boy Patepra to me pra. Na on cast squad no. Or can ho at any point in time. Especially with the performance or the man, you know. That class A performance no. So if we replicate that performance throughout the competition now, you always love to have him. But don't forget the same Patigana for your trouble on pa. About blast if he's on Kuno Famo. And for my so all those situations you go through under party. Say you win or can home, say you lose or can home, say you draw or can home. But a situation I see. It's unfortunate. But what can we do? And the more boy,
Captain,
me hear Dalek as a
minute, just a minute.
Your coach, you know, he does not need to impress or be our 10 chance of a boy. And I'll count in one year. And you're gonna not you know, and above all, yeah, one work at your body defensive. You play with other teams. And you want to know about somebody if a fan. Yeah, they are for the Beno. I don't know they are win. And I know as about a Champions League fan, as number about free flow football. And yes, sir. Obi akasa and then one play defensive. Obushi a police jameno. But no more. So as na the cup na. Come over catch you say Ateta eco parking bus and the cup na mai. Eh? So some of take asano eye ahotabi sanam ho no. That let say even though Ghana bought that compact game, but Ghana team no let me create decent chances match our no. And then I catch say a hybrid. Unless we don't want to, but so who steady here? When Ghana yet we are dangerous. You open up when it is needed. We don't open up because we say, coach, know the philosophy. But yeah, fuck Carlos Cruz no. Obianim say we are defensive oriented. And tell we so team even so your team no 10 years cry or alternate team you that is the style of play. Defensive is also part of the game. It is a own part. Country back home defensive but cry Holland. No I support home. Who support Holland? The defensive. Yes, some say they cry around there. Almost total football. So okay.
They say don't defend the power.
They don't come home. It tells you say defensive is also important when it is needed. And the coach that is now born. Me akomi about in such them tewa. Na makoma to yem. Because I believe in the tactics now. Now my boys are so disciplined. Tactics are all bunch of that. Just like who say you need infringement around our penalty area. I am go for take advantage. Look at how the boys confidence on the tackle. Don't forget you dependable central defenders. You know man can work up with you.
Okay.
Kudus and Kobio. And this is the team. Salisu ne ayi dukuma ya jomu dino. Sabo so any moment come how. Omo and Kobe. You give credit when it is due. Na on unnecessary criticism na anaka obo defend ke biam kakra obetu no biabo. On ba ko ntwan. So na me bo no be coach a omo do be so bo.
Captain Siasa ma men call no so meba osu biem Dangerman ewa ha se Obed wa ha na Zakito ewa ha. Yene lawyer Prince Owusu Ajiman awo SK Boafo Chambers na edin komo. Lawyer 8 issue no say o assembly opeso ka kire Ghana ban ene efi no efa Thomas Partey asem no ho. Lawyer anopay utie ya yemo akwa badeba Oyerepa 100.7 and Oyerepa TV.
We am part of the Joso no chefo nyina amedamase wakonye.
Okay. Lawyer Thomas Partey sensem ne baby a se Ghana yedru ene game ayebo against Croatia. Se koba se ye game ne na ye ko this second a ye run 32 game ye ko born Canada. Ye di third and ye di first there. Ye ko boy game e Canada. Wo table ni so se ya. Position e likely see e be di e second position. Ye ko Canada na e chese Thomas Partey onkobi. Na asem we na so person do anotum. Awo ensem bia beso ka kire Ghana ban ene Ghana Football Association ti anopai ya hefo ene etifo enyina 80 ensem a peso ka se koba se Ghana yakobo ya round 32 game e Canada na Thomas Partey entimi mobi
Eda similia wa konyen said all kind of sabe pepe and say World Cup here idea if we are seeing na obi any die chi and idea by the kabum and eba now share Ghana ya ho keka World Cup here ebo ya idea dan say when you dey kind 2010 pounds so the boy more than sa na the akobe Thomas Partey issue emra and so a moral issue the man emra say nipa no yabonu kwadu the basic underpinning principle of jurisprudence, criminal jurisprudence, is that you have the poor to bow and don't chase out for, and I bow for. Your mom couldn't say, brother, be you and so you have said, crown of crowning young fish, I said, crown on Yamiaduma, I feel never best at it. It's Obian who are waiting for the BNU or Sakwanas. There was out Chini Panasso. Say Ghana, boy, would you may have said, Thomas Partey or integral part or coach in the we first game, second game, midfield on associate the meaning I Thomas Partey influence on the bad game. Now, Sapena say a dear first decision by Canada for some more Ghana and Fat Partey and Martin. Maybe I people don't argue almost say, dear Ghana crowd game, I boy, Nadia, a boy, right from the first and second game now, got be able to die down. But I hope you can see this is Kona. Be a near the say, be a Ghana bit my quick. Now, for Ghana, be quite sure, and yet that's one Pekwana, like you say about Canada. It be a run of 16 quarterfinals and a semi-final score. It makes my Ghana Jinama, a Poku ball. You see, the person can say Ghana by he said Canada, any FIFA, and cost one for emphasis on Rizwana. Because Thomas Passeno, Yahuka, Diginamuno, and you know, personal, I don't know yet. Ujinao, Madidika, and Ghana mine. After FIFA accreditation, one accreditation. One of the responsibilities for hosting nations, our Mundial Munise, Ujipu agreement say, a year Nipa, Nasa, Obama, FIFA under the FIFA ambit, Nano, Obashaso Benyon visa, Obashaso provide security, and more mobile, and the Okosina. Okay, first game I bought Canada, the Sanko Fast Quick. That's what you offer. I offer security for a protect you. It's a package. Signing up for hosting rights. What you have to say, news has been a better with the hosting of the game. No, what you have to say, no man for you deal with it to say game to be over. It is a couple said Thomas Partey here, and Nana Canada for Jaso, and they deny the entry. No, and may it's not cast out in stone. Or see the entry clients officer may refuse entry. That means that there is a high possibility that you can overlook that and let for the purpose of this football. And then what the Banana, on the ball. Well, boy, he's playing under security, and I say within the ambit of Ghana in protocols. And now I'm calling some individuals or Fahako in the Bionam. It's an idea, it's an international say, and my Ghana buying, and I say Football Association, FA chairman, or then the performance as a high, or more issue statement. Because they are personal, they will only say, Tesiano, your opponent. Ghana, say, fair, may consider party interest. I was saying, make the class avoid the Canada. But so do we know the integrity of the game will be put into question. Either say, play the soft just to avoid the first spot. So the bear, the Empire Canada, and committee, a position every play of Canada territory because they play of Mexico and I say play of USA. That one the party will get chance to play some. And I don't affect the fairness of the game. The message said, Minister of Foreign Affairs, Minister of Youth and Sports, and after so GFA President, we issue joint statements. No, we invited other football nations to condemn that Canada, we are making moral appeal and Canada. So they should reconsider their decision. No, we must party waiver. Don't you mean one ball? We are the oil in Cabiano, only to Minaka. So I'm a film on a pair and better we can patch.
Okay, lawyer, you better say, so what here FIFA President Infantino or say FIFA and team say country be host to World Cup na World Cup unti FIFA kwasho minus on sanemra nti de esino omo FIFA for money control bi awoso
le pacho okasa menene nyaade isi ma menene nyaade so ne say ewiase fan ya over 200 nations and Canada and a day a privilege to host the World Cup. And a World Cup, you hosting so a lot of benefits. I about our country. It is only a very minded say all these people about before Ghana you qualify way ahead of time over 6 months or so ago. I'm only saying players are moving and these are their profile. There was never a time FIFA Emma caution said there's a likelihood say yeah, but they man entrance into Canada. It's administratively no. FIFA intersobey should state the way. It should rather be appealing to the Canadian authorities. Say they should allow or grant but a special dispensation. Don't mean more football. But so no Pakistan said he doesn't have any control over local laws. I don't think that actually because Ghana as a member of FIFA no, our interests should be protected. Now what my administrative issue? Karaga can say participating nations you are doing your best coaching, campaign, and preparation. FIFA also responsibility administratively or making sure that everything is in place. This is an administrative issue. And if FIFA my head up, say alternative B. Unless this is what I am suggesting, sir. Ghanaian authorities should make this application to FIFA. Sir, if Canada is not going to agree, then Ghana subsequent games, the Ghana qualifier, we should move that location to either Mexico or America. Then Ghana enjoy. If they can't stand by that, then they will be called upon to reconsider their decision. Then person make up.
Lawyer, say, me sure say ekosu ya yenwie ene game no na yehu ba bi egina say koba say ye tosum yenu na ye be ko Canada de a Thomas Partey discussion ye be sa ba biem ene ekwan a aban ne efe ne be fa so no maboa na ya hwese Partey ebetimi akobosa game ni bia na so tin ko bobi. Lawyer da se pa. Okay, all right. Nti lawyer Ajimai na ene na di nkomo no onso so de na dwenkyira ba efa Thomas Partey die no ho bafo ma memra wo so
interesting information I picking say FA for no pending for no assign a reapplication for party.
Okay,
so you hope you say this time around Canadian immigration authorities no ebe consider all these factors no, including the fact that Partey will not stay in Canada beyond March. Maybe that opportunity no. Now, also a part of our team. No. But having said that, with or without Partey, as I say, I prepare a team in such a way that the enemy will be because football is such that player bit mania off form, injuries in so honomo, and not even tactical raising crime, you know. With my player be with my player in chain. And in women can be used or considered as part of the reason why Sepate and Canada Nibia and they say even though Yahu say we probably mix him against Panama and that if he was there, Abia, it could have been a different game altogether. At least they will show England no. Emma Yahu say the experience, the quality he possesses no, idea Ghana pa and on the day he was super. The caliber a player he is. But today, Kenyano in almost every match, that is the best. But
we make a lot of difference.
Yes. Yeah. But where in Yanoa, you will still play football. Under the circumstances, no coach, and I believe the coach will do that. Say opposition in such a way that with or without Partey will still play and still get results. Sending here of Panama. Namum, Adia Mihuni.
But for my missa was some way you. Many should say Partey will do sa level, no. But young fan say, Asema, ye did Ghana. Say ye Cristiano Ronaldo be, and now Messi be a. Kafi from better iron high.
Anka Omunye almost said.
Ewa bro mun take decision bi omun nya omaje so mu take steps bia
because omun tournament ni nya job the party ton say omun say tournament na omun boy omun players omun do omun ton na no wa na wotina ha na wo kan say 105 sitting capacity stadium na e ball man no Messi and that minus Messi e bia na nka amoma e bia I'm using my word carefully because ye who stadium ma 46,000 nano dia anyema na nyema na spaces ewu and he said 105 am clearly nim say individuals be a play role enti ono no omo do mo turn they can find a way out and there no two ways about that but the mommy who ni say partake see say the lawyer any din komo yi eken say government any efe no push harder ebia ensisa say see ebia the Canadian authorities will not still grant party visa to enter into their country ebia but in the future some of the approach to ebia for the hosting right name our afi ombe insist on say player country or qualified neighbor there and say BBI restricting no even if so issues be crown na war against our mind a loss now because it doesn't make sense. Ghana feels say party beti ma boano I'm a competition with Miabo and I'm sure FIFA or you said they believe in fair play and the fair play must go to everybody and as a Ghana presenting the best squad they can assemble and if party one of the best squad that can assemble na say obisi onuni kro mumra ti say the lawyer kai asem mpo enye say bia ye die wie na yabu ni fo and aka say oh what the four baby nti say ni asem ye gusu dia e beto ba say party beti medi nkunim na why innocent na say why innocent so we deny or no party no particularly Ghana the opportunity to use the player and come boy tournament mu until I think moving forward as I say FA form penning for any FIFA for no other way no etimi ehwe na in the future sa no ma binu say no aman man na omo kwaje the hosting rights on be who so no omutimi hwe ehho asem ka na omutimi etene normal any sa no man because clearly for the first match sa enhihye no deny Ghana the opportunity to use a quality material in party a player anka okaho a ebi anka ye ball no ka ye behu even better intend me lawyer ne ya to some extent say the FA and government together should make a case say the be ya e be push FIFA no mo etima ye bi dia fa
yemfa patasem yamra ene game ne so ye woni pa ne bi o mo believe say anka ebe kura na ye rest ye first 11 no o ma ye nim so mo de ye there o mo ne best start no na o mo mu opportunity ne yemfa give me more opportunity na mpo ye share ya qualify wi ye share ya qualify wi ne edited kura ye nko Canada ye hwe ne game no ye hwe from all angles we ye Carlos Cruesa now find yourself in this situation kwan be na be fa so approach 9 PM ye game any crucial bebo
football boss at any given time you bought a share ubia go into the football game to say bia upe say would achieve a certain purpose for instance bia what on match no bia what manipulate match no na what fix match no and now say bia upe so avoid a certain path to say bia me fa ha me kwa shia Argentina me shia Portugal me shia England me shia we enti no me fa ha say ya bebo me and na you plan to go into the game in a certain manner be na a different senti sadia you want to play and win there and go for kan nyina no because of the same party conundrum ya intimate resolve ya say because woman meti omu nyina it's not like omu suro a country be per se say the Portugal is from say no mu share on be share 99% no mu share that we want to avoid Portugal that we want to avoid Colombia any that no but ye per se party ebobie and so yentra US na party emobi se Canada for them five sare mayen enti eno na ama ebinum yese ene yentra kwa ye needed na yentra either ye be top group no which it look a bit difficult I say ye top group no a bit difficult than say ye be drop it to sa third slot no third position no na eno ama yatena e say US hono but me fear sin football on boss a psychological game psychological ho pa enti se ukokoye na koye kokwasa na kote faso a wa fe obon se we be ba ho so no na fe no so akokoye adefoforo to deal with for instance oh yanko 5 bin musa how dey monum sa sarabia na Croatia question 7
okay
ɛdi nsɛm bebree ne bɛba so let's pray and win yɛ mmɔ yɛn hyɛ me deɛ yɛ bɔ nhyɛ sɛ yɛ gye di sɛ ebi Canada for bɛtumi agya apene nti na wɔn yɛ reapplication no na yɛ de patako bi so yɛn hyɛ Canada kora yɛ bɛkɔ awɔ yɛn kɔ na yɛn kɔ bɔ rather than sɛ yɛn kɔ akɔyɛ kokoasa na yɛkɔ tifa so ane akɔyɛ ne dɛ afɔ wɔn sɛ wɔn lose confidence wɔn bɛ sɛ trust afɛ create confusion afɛ bɛ sɛ discussion around team no ɛsɛ Croatia hyɛ 5 Croatia hyɛ 4 Croatia hyɛ 3 Croatia hyɛ 7 afɛ the positives no afɛ negatives no na afɛ overpower and I say overriding negatives no na afɛ sorry na overriding positives no na afɛ discussion ni nyinaa no ɛyɛ sɛnea yɛahyɛ wo de saa no I don't think maybe I'll go for it ketewa bi on Carlos Queiroz. I think I agree with Honorable Kofi Adams. Say the project is the World Cup. Let's finish the World Cup project. With the video here, born the 2C. Clearly, Bibia say he's enjoying his stay with the team. Bibia, there's everything is a pointer. Or Kojo training, no Bobby, no or Bok Akasa, now or Yewe, now he's enjoying his stay with the team. And for now, who is my they require results. Would ye? Oh no, so I ready so near betina. The terms now or the person near betina no. Say one that Ghana, you bet me afford. Why not?
It does it. Actually, very
interesting times.
In the game, no. Yeah, Shana.
You used to beat him.
You used to beat him.
You made other players opportunity. In this tournament, they use 20 players out of the 26 near the court.
Yes, they use so many of
but it being a big boss.
The woman and line up
in this game.
One of the post, which in your side.
Yeah, Emma tell keeper on Debbie. And Debbie. Now, Ali be said to me, Conena Mosa, Abdul Moment in your bimbo, Barbara man in your bimbo, and Hadia. But
best a team in
oh, my
Elisha was major view. But I quite a for the I'm from Monco.
Yeah, I would want to see Christopher Babo, so at least I want to see him for Tawi Sahaku and Brandon Thomas Sansante and a Prince Edu.
For which I
say Edu is fitter. I would like to see them in the game. Kakan Mahadia. Augustine Boachin Bimbo, yes, yet money.
Go share easy, so
Augustine Boache Sombra. And no assessing gas the same no shave. Elisha Uso, Augustine Boache, Christopher Babu, Fatawi Sahaku, Brandon Thomas Asante Prince Edu, leading the attack front six. No. Ali Edu Baba Rahman.
Number 4 now. Central defense no.
Central defense. Abdul Moment saw bench.
On there, Lucasen.
The Lucasen crowd and now Kwejo
Pepra. Kwejo
Pepra. Yeah. It won't be a bad, but we want to see. Oh, then it won't be bad to also see.
Look, Modric won a normal ball.
It won't be bad to see Baba Rahman in the game. Get Abdul Moment, Kwejo Pepra. No about a year.
When you said the team, the spirit in the course, no. Yeah, really not defeat me, but this year, a had team.
Had in Panis a match. I qualify. You do big or yeah, they can't go bonny every channel. No be pra. And a match, a boy, you near do acquire, then work with this second yellow car, no, I come and see the next game. And behind you, crouching in bench, Richimo, bench. Almost used to a lot of energy in the England game. Energy now boys in the boy England game nenya better. And days of recovery in Dawson alongside flight moons and some. Give the other boys opportunity. Let's see them in action. Hopefully, you bet me 1 or 2 beer and 3 beer or maybe a different feel which we can use it in our other matches. And now I'm for Bono we coach in say the oya. But to some extent, who some players are in the next round of matches, obet me maybe I started and a big free bench. Playing time to boost their own confidence. And I imagine Brandon Thomas Asante, but you who know? You need more answer because of how you who your players need you.
No, never mind assisting.
So we want to see more because after giving the assist against Panama, next game, a single minute. He need to be there. Baba Rahman should play. Baba Uncle tournament in his transstance. Near Kobobo now,
England of him.
How many minutes? Jibo. About 10 minutes. Baba must play. Ali said, yes,
he must.
We need this. We are qualified you. And then mathematics pen ni paper bi any ho. Give the other boys opportunity. Ma omo can be mbobi. There's life after the World Cup for Ghana. Yem kosi ekwaje World Cup. So some of the players enka Jerome Mone Jonas Ajeta Mba think you need GD say on betimi aye adwuma na mayo. Ene yenim say even say Mohamed Salih Subana Jikuba, we still have options in these guys. So big stage, give them the chance. Mamusum Bobby. Madam, if I've been saying this, there is no need for us to go all out. And not Egypt, though they had qualified, but they were looking for something else. On the Egypt one was Shayank would be first. You know, try so better. Yeah, show first in the bedding. England, made Biagu Panama. So, made them a lineup, no.
Okay.
Ali Duse Dube Bobby, Baba Rahman Bobby, Abdul Mumin, Oninuya a year, Kwajo upon Pepra, and I say Derek Lucas and Nukra Homan Bobby. On some say, Unkuni pass, I know more comes away aggressive. Yamana by you, Elisha Usu, and partner Augustine Boachi on Finfio, and Nyama or Christopher Babus, who watch your training videos. He's just amazing to watch. Oh. Na yambo cause na Croatia for no be attack nti you try the other team here so almost no do there den na see e omo gina chiro metimi agina me njaja boys ni bi nto
for last one en chebe call lines so
I'm hoping that the neno ticket in 177 be story for
beba
they be discussing on Monday
beba
because enu ayankasa yenua Dennis
Dennis sending message
yeah I say influencers asem na America na ebi mu gin say agro I'm the more year Juma pa. But I bet dig deep. I'm just hoping, sir. Say the politicians are always smart. Politicians are more smart. Whilst you are happy, they'll be doing their own things. For now, there's no enough evidence to say, sir, a sports minister, no, and as a ministry and our government. No. But one thing that I know is that people are trying to get to the bottom of it.
No faster to him.
There are people that want to go and buy.
Say the bear
getting evidence.
Say the way they say Kawuja no more investigation. We said the say the woman hint.
I say
will be bear no jai.
Yeah, bomb say be munsi. Yes, sir, from Monday kono. Ghana boy, they are at the sword. They are not pleased with how things are being done. Until Omon show money on to on the party issue. It's strange. May time
Mami announce line from 0322494401 0322494771. Ubitia frena wabejumedi so.
Time Somalia. Omo referee. Ya man a chance amane unko tournament that no mean say go for Somalia tournament no. Different. And the FIFA president was quiet. If a referee, a FIFA referee, meaning FIFA na genatum, will move from class 1 abe FIFA referee, the best in Africa. Near Kobo tournament near CM and Kona FIFA intinya ye call. So we dear you huni papa we dear muman. Oh come on, let's forget.
Udi baby akase frina de wasema to aso. Yes sir. Adagwaja mane suma mne nko.
Moni adwuma pa mo yede magana mane santiman.
Okay, 18.
Na Ghana match no I think say obi a cho na gen sen ke mbo for your start ni but you to media. Coach on so per record because tournament you about 2 matches after now you consider go and as you lose 2 matches. If you have a drama Croatia have a channel trainer na for nera. I think say I drop on TV so. To me, then who say all out. You win your fine, you draw fine. And after a party, so Momo say Canada, or no, you see the matter. And a GFA for Nankasana party, a losing a chance to play in Canada because fellow for me, because I say, Gibu, we had more Oyerepa. Yes or no. Now, there be Nico News and Pa, we had more Oyerepa. I want what you see. What I say, and you know, more GFA for Nachi, because I'm not to me. Canada for no damasi
Adagwaja idasi udi baby akaze final do asema to aso
baba mi no ko amata ka ampa no
ino kiyankoi
But I don't know, I didn't say, no, I didn't know, many I was a sports minister, emotional, taking Naviga. And I find things of what can't players. Because Pate is not just a squad member or a captain of the team. It is a beginning, a charging a young before. I was saying, Fantino, I was of the captain now to me, Canada. No, captain of the team here. I want a player, you know, all the countries in are 26 players, and also born mobile. No making sure somebody has visa, above born. After the World Cup, we'll be a convey. Oh, now you don't pass on before December. I don't know, all come later from our car with passion.
Okoya ade na wo ye ni pani made ya wo kai so the passion 30.
Pastor team kaka. Me you not the fan. But me na be do say Messi, you not the number but Messi. Ba wo kan you not the thing na me so asem.
Na se wa woda usum ye so pa na wo mo bi do wo bibia.
Ba ne ball ne boa. Eh Messi, ba go ni se ne ayo hwan ya.
Go ni se ne Messi. Udi maybe agaze final was matwaso.
Ibo me pacho wapom defense.
Nyame adumo na so e.
Obodi adawroma. Eya so obibini takini.
Obini etiu.
Yankopon shirawo. Na se Jibo asema ye kan. Eya ade e dawo pefe. Ye ka go sukura no a. E se Messi was so che Ronaldo. Anokwe. Oh. Anya no kwata na wake up on na shedo do. What do wake up? Ronaldo nyibi. Etiabia Messi in football mu no. Ronaldo nyibi. Enti mo me kan kwa me kan yi. Oni mo no boss ni Ronaldo. Wa be kan kwa bia no, wo be kan because wo hwe Messi ba wo ba. Ronaldo timi ni Messi mo bo da kokra.
Okay. Obini
ama me fuma no si dia match e kan say Pate dia ni yesre. Pate ye ma no kwa du bia o. Egu an fo. Enti nie benti ana ngofo no kechira a ombo se bo ramani. Yesre pani fo se enne mo mbe ya Pate abeka tim no ba bia be ko bia no. Omunye because the omunye no emfa ne kwa. Ya me shira.
Okay. Yeda ase yento so udi bia agaze finado asma to so.
Simple bagani.
Simple bagani.
Na me tia wa na pen na picture for map ejima. Na me kama ho. Wake up here across Africa. We di abo ya ma de pa o. E so ye Cote d'Ivoire say. Eni aje papa. Say we win 2 matches. Ya wo kwa nanim. South Africa kwa na gate on top qualify. It is Tunisia pen na wa chama na obade. Senegal no bokum into a actually in the Africa we some. Na me aduma next 4 years we go 15. Inshallah.
Yeda say simple burger. Udi maybe agaze finado asma to so.
Hey, the best striker.
But don't say for say.
The best striker.
Velasco ni na bugu. Velasco.
The best striker.
Velasco.
The best striker, the best striker.
Velasco mete won ka che o. Mamu nyabo na chi nkodi politics achi na mo ka ho na ma agro no yede why Velasco yankwai
aha mo why ade binyani ya mo biya kai ni we kai
yanko Velasco
give can say ubia wode obakabia se but the whole way Messi no bosi bia Messi o de bosi bia the whole way play bia ni go the bia obi bunch of change base for me yet what the base for what the goes mata Messi bia mata o bia ko ho the can say na then say ye me say
Yedase Velasco yedase pa okay udi maybe agaze finado asma to so Hello. 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 Okay, solo went to me and so oh, I'm the wedding kayaba. All right. Nti Abbas abedi won say on we say they are for Brenisia. Okay. Abbas. Yeah. My nti way.
Okay, me now say me odi Judy o say na no brebia kakra bambia na bambia kakra na dia kasa. So agamje ujiri yese dia koso wiase die ubia eyenanim sem na somsem a ebia wiase nyina agudie ya friend World Cup e koso no. Nti say dia ma ya hold eniema edi football eba nyina edi World Cup no ba nyina ya hold nyina say yenwie nyina na asane for masa baba ye no. Nti benefo so say tontonte omo say ye no musa no na ye fa adwene nti ye bo no na ye say leaders ne say omo so omo nkai because the ko World Cup no no ni wi a ye ba be ye nti ye sere wo mu World Cup die enim say amoye hu say de bi ye betena fia ye ka che tifo ne ahwefo say football no ene eme wo mu no eno anu wo mu na sabi ewiase no ye ba enam so ye nyina ye nipa na so abrabom ye nye peninti no obi ko gina ba bi a otimi di bi be ka abrabo no ho a ebra ba bi ogina no ogina yiye chen wo say de tie bia no e so ogitum wanya ntumu a untimi ko ka no ho daga fiare bia me kam si football ne eme wo mu ye nine football nye transform ne buru a waka chem se mini technical football nipa level ne gina park so ne ebo football ye ani gie passion mafia violence bi bie ni bo mu biem bi bie ni bo mu asie nti ball no de enne mo hwe ani gie of World Cup ani gie o football mu ani gie mani pede ni jimwie enne take it yesi e ton e bi free America yesi bi ton $100 e bi ton $80 e bi ton $70 e bi ko anya bi nto me ka adia football e ya ni gie
then I see $70
dollar no e take it no
hwe dey say na keke
atrampo me am tie taram me tie no
take it at $900,000 no dey say na keke
na $100 na me be come say sorry $800 na me be ka no $800 sorry $800 na me ka no say this is $800 no ko dey come say na say e kwa 1000 no say na mo was ka no me me hay no mo TV
onzo go football
eti ade football de ba no eye ni gie mani pa na ninje na ni gie wi a no abuni se no peska ya de ha de o mse da bi de o ye de nya kura bra no be no fo so me sa football eye ni gie isem bani phone football eye ni gie eni pa na ni gie wi a sika bia be pa fi no bia o de be ma o de be ma we abisima se mo de bia ma fi a me kan say football no enye transfer na bro ni akofre engineer bi no be kase na load bi free e na crack here na tender twada bi e la vi na park no so no
o ka ko si say
be ka be si say football e ya ni gie te leaders no ehwe ani gie no first asana ma be ska no
ba de o kan nyina so ska na ye ni
sa bi ani gie no first ani ska
blasters ya bo mu ho ka Sika kom
eka dia say kan ni ke Saudi Arabia
player bia $100,000
ene ke Saudi Arabia na badie Saudi na ka badie ene ka America na so sika
omo tim ne ho ka ye ya boye tim ho ka
ade na enye yie nde bibia na disika wura mu e be yie Chinese for disika wura bo mu say Saudi Arabia for ye ne bo na wai omu je omu ko technology nya no ma pass
mu ko yin
technology nya no ma pass omu ja football no technology nya no ma pass
technology ne dia no mo
ye ene Chinese omu ye excavator omu ye bus omu ye TV omu ye bibia isu so Chinese for ko ni bia so no bia mu omu ene Chinese for ja yom ko technology nya no so wa bi we asi
okay
etie de ye kase football no talent no protect talent no abafu yi physique free football we are no akoye gym what do you pepe ska e so da me dwene wa me tiase ade natural nyame ma natural hoden natural say hoden bro ni se ja hoden na me nye da de na be to na be tell ne ba hoden ni e jaya de na mpa e kwa be so bibi ni be de ni e jai ni e ko pe artificial physique we am so aka me nto ase so aka be kan mre bi me no gisia stadium na ye din come from blast town ga to so aka careless
aka 2 minutes
so kaza ngomo
ya wabaka chapa ya osimi yensa kales
mo kachiro zagraga bibin wa ba de ni bibin wa funsuo ni bibin wa ubenya na pepepe but adia wasa wo ya no we yesa na sem funsuo ba enye disaster wo enye disaster ma wo enye boni kase ma wo but se wa anya no a na kofo ba ri a se e ba de no a enye disaster enna na tuye no enna na tuye ahyensude eyade hu hia ewu wiase because enyi be to bibia se disi wo pe na spirit ewuram ye na kase se de a na spirit ewuram eti mo na wu ya de na firi hu na wudum wuja enna na kan hu bi na mi je na dum kra no enna hwe ball ni place ekuta wo na hwe de no a da no ye ni place a do sam ni ekuta na hwe de ye nje be say leaders ne say benefit de da no wan fan to a ifrito
meda se Abbas aha enenne anope ye di dwumadi ni nyina esi yeda mu nyina se yebehia ye Black Stars any crucial game na de wo bia no ye de abremo ye de masia nyame ya adoma adwada ye be sa atena se na ye de agudi mu nsem ewo ho nyina e de abremo aha yo ye pa 100.7 program no course live on your TV or Oyerepa TV Zolo ya fancy na dwumadi wo no emeto so